Hello, 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 everybody. Let me turn down my music a bit. Let's see how that's sitting on the audio. Hello, hello. How is everybody? My hair is pulled back today because I have not washed it in a while. So I was like, so gonna do this. How is everybody? Hello, Kadachi. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Jojo. Hello, Jadoob. Hello, Nicole from YouTube. So good to see you. Hello, Painting Polish and Doomed and Tiffany. How is everybody today? I am very good. And I have this this collection by Orly. So we're like taking the stuff out of the box, but I've already looked into the box. And here's what I have to say. Here's what I have to say before we get into everything, is that I am grateful for every polish in this collection. I will use almost certainly all of them. There's actually one that I'm really looking forward to using. However, this is not what I was expecting, and this is not what I wanted. And they also they have also targeted me. Snakes have manifested in my house physically. It's a huge problem. Hello, Nikki. Will I ever recover from Taylor dropping 2 albums in 2 hours? Nah, no, I don't think you will. Nikki had a very, very exciting night last night because Taylor Swift has blessed her. She's blessed all of us. But I was talking to my husband last night because Nikki, the BFF, loves the T Swift. And I like the T Swift very much. And I wish that I loved the T Swift more so I can interact even better. Hello, Linry. How has the week been for everybody? It has been pretty good for me. I had my birthday this week. We watched The Boy in the Discord. It was a wild movie night. So many people came and it was awesome. And tonight we are watching probably my favorite Muppet movie, which is Muppets from Space. And it's all about Gonzo. And honestly, it like looking back on it, I feel like there's a lot of like messages they didn't intend to send in that movie, but that I interpret as like non-binary representation. So I would love it if people came tonight at 5 p.m. PST in the Discord and hung out with us and had a great time watching Muppets from Space. It's so freaking good. We're watching that in 2 weeks. Linry, we're watching that in 2 weeks. And honestly, like the thing is that like, I can name the new Muppet movies, the ones made by Disney, they're not my favorites. The Great Muppet Caper is not one of my favorites. Like the stuff that like, the stuff that wasn't released in theaters, that's not my favorites. Other than that, they are all so close. Like with the Muppet movie, Muppet Treasure Island, Muppet Christmas Carol, and Muppets from Space. And there's probably one I'm missing there. They're so close for me. So it's like Muppet Christmas Carol, like that and Muppet Treasure Island, they're all so neck and neck. So like Muppets from Space, I will say, is the most personal to me, although Muppet Treasure Island has Tim Curry in it. And if Tim Curry isn't personal to you, then I'm sorry for you. I'm so excited, Nikki. Muppets are a good time. Did the Discord link show up for you on your side? It should have shown up. Because yeah, I would love for y'all to be in the Discord, and there's also a video in the Discord in the rules section for how to watch the movies with us, so everybody can have a good time. Tim Curry is so good. You'll accept they're all close, but you're on thin ice. Like you gotta believe me. Hello, Khaleesi. Okay, yes. I'm so excited. Don't do your nails while driving. Don't do that. Yeah, we're doing May is Muppet May. Mupp May. It's not Mermaid, it's Mupp May. But it's also my birthday, so like we're starting off with the Muppets from Space. What I love about Muppets from Space, other than what I consider to be non-binary representation, is that like the entire soundtrack is like 70s funk, like Earth, Wind and Fire. Is it George Clinton? Is that his name? Like it opens up with like Brick House. So fucking good. I listened to that like album on repeat, like all through like junior high and high school. It's so good because they in the album they had a lot of the original artists re-record the songs with Muppets. So like one of my favorites is Flashlight with Pepe the Prawn. It's amazing. I cannot wait for you to see it. Muppet, yeah. Oh, look at your little beaker. Look at your beaker. I thought it was gonna be cold, but it's actually kind of warm. So the guns are coming out. They're coming out. All right. I wish like my light on my face. I was having like light balance problems, and now I'm having everything problems. But what's new? You know what I mean? Can we have? Are y'all ready to see this collection that has assaulted me physically? Because I swear to God, I can't show you the top of the box because I haven't edited out my info. So I'm gonna start with the extras so we can build a little bit of tension. I know, I'm so sorry your computer imploded, Wendy. What the fuck? Why would they do this to my precious Wendy? Why would they do this? Okay, so first off, we have one of my least, okay, actually I'm not gonna show you that one because it actually shows like what we got. Okay, so we got first this breathable polish, which I believe, oh, also my like camera is like way weird. We got this breathable polish, which I believe is from their like candy collection that I've been wanting to buy, but I haven't, like the sweet collection, whatever it's called. And it's called Sour Time to Shine. So this was the extra polish. Like wasn't looking for something like this, but like I can use, especially creams, I can use every cream, every single cream I will use at some point or another. So I'm grateful. And I was talking about the breathable line with Karen in the Valley. And she was saying that she doesn't buy the breathable line because she thinks it's pseudoscience. And I want to say, sweet retreat. Thank you, Khaleesi. Drive safe. Sweet retreat. Yes. Is this from that? Does anybody know? And what I want to say is, yes, I do believe that the Orly breathable is pseudoscience. I've also seen a Muslim influencer do a test with like the Orly breathable versus like a actual like Muslim made halal brand of nail polish that's supposed to be water permeable and breathable. And this I don't even think it does what it says on the tin. I don't think that this is breathable. If that's a thing you're worried about, I would definitely use some caution. But what I will say is that they're great nail polishes and they work just like nail polish. So I have no problem buying the breathables at the same price as Orly's in general. So I'm kind of like, oh, also the other thing I like about breathables is that even though I do think you should wear a base coat and a top coat, I sometimes wear these completely on their own. And they work pretty good, like with no top coat. Like if I'm really busy, I'll just do that. So like, meh, they're a thing. They're nail polish. They're just nail polish. That's all they are. Yeah, it's mostly religion. So like, but they're supposed to be able to have water touch. So when you pray to Allah, if you're Muslim, you're supposed to wash your hands and your face, I believe. And the water has to touch your body, including the bed of your nail. So like, that is, I think, the reason why Orly decided to kind of like do this thing. But I don't see a way for that is actually happening here. And so far, anybody I know who's actually serious about it, which is like basically like that one YouTuber, she also was like, I don't think that this is correct. And Vero lived in a Muslim country for a long time, and they did have like nail polishes there that were supposed to be for that. And they would come off like within the day, which makes sense because if water can permeate them, then of course they're going to come off during like within the day. So like, yeah, it's just a bit sus. It's a bit sus. Let's see, is this one from Sweet Retreat? Yes. Yeah, I believe it is from Sweet Retreat. Absolutely. Let me see what people are saying in the chat. There might be, who knows? They're not, here's the thing, is that like, they don't say on the website that that's what it's for. They do say that it works as a one-step mani, and it does work as a one-step mani. So I'd be curious. Oh, what? They do? Oh shit. Interesting. I'm curious. I'm very curious about that. Okay. See, some of the breathable stain you'd not wear these without base. Okay, yeah. Very, very fair. Hello, Craftosaurus Rex. Hello, Kajin. You finally managed to catch one of my streams. Can't wait to see the spoilers. I'm so happy you're here. Everybody, Kajin is here. I love Kajin. I mentioned her in a couple of videos. Oh my God. Orly says they're halal. Oh my God. Okay, everybody, before I do spoilers, I'll try to do it fast because Kajin is here. Certified halal. What? Okay, I'm so curious. I'm so curious about this. Let's screen share. Let's take a look at this all together. Let me move this box of the Orly things. Here at Orly, we aim for our products to be used and loved by everyone, and are therefore proud that our revolutionary breathable nail polish is now certified halal. Okay. Becoming the first professional nail treatment and color to contain new oxygen technology, the breathable formula creates a non-occlusive film on the nail that allows oxygen and water vapor to pass through. This unique formula also allows for excess moisture to escape from the nail, allowing for longer wear. I mean, if that tracks if true. We've packed, if they're certified halal, I'm assuming that like an actual organization checked it out. So like I am tempted to believe them, and I love Orly and I want to believe them. So yeah, I don't know anybody who needs this personally, like in my life. So maybe I should go make friends with somebody who does. We've packed all the goodness we can into these halal nail polishes, including argan oil, pro vitamin B5, vitamin C, these vitamin improved nourish ingredients, whatever. Wearing halal nail varnish means you can have strong, healthy nails without having to take a break from your fave shades. From cool corals to soft nudes and power pack pigness for 2-coat coverage. We're proud to be the #1 certified halal nail polish brand. Fuck then, man. Okay. I don't feel like, well, I mean, I don't know if, like, does the US certify things halal and kosher, or is it just the organizations? Or is it just the organizations that, you know, like, is it just like, you know, various organizations run by, like Jewish people and Muslim people? I do not know. I was gonna have my hair back because it's unwashed, but I'm gonna have it like this. My hair actually looks really pretty unwashed. It just like doesn't move right. It's basically how it is. This is the UK site. Okay. No. I think you're right, Linry. I absolutely think that you're right. So if they are not, if they don't work the way they're supposed to, then I bet Orly's in the clear as long as the right organization approved them. That's what I'm guessing. Something didn't say in the overlay. Yeah, you're right. Somebody said maybe it's different on either one. Interesting. Yeah, there's also a halal nail polish brand called 786. Yes, I've heard of that one. You have one of their nail polishes and it doesn't stay on for long as long as regular polish does. Precisely. Okay, yeah. Like I am sus. If I cared about this stuff, I would be very sus. But I find these polishes, I mean, I don't wear my polish for very long, usually 5 days max, but I find that these stay on as long as regular polishes. And they're fine if you don't put top coat or base coat on them too. Like they're not as shiny and it does take longer for them to dry, but whatever. Unboxing goodness, hello Rainbow. Neither Orly Breathable nor 786 last very long on you, even with base and top coats. So interesting. Hello. Okay. So that was the first thing. This was the first thing in our box. It was this bottle of Sour Time to Shine from the Orly Breathable collection. We have now discussed that at least in some ways Orly is certified halal. So good to know. All right. The next thing, which is a little spoilery, a little more spoilery, are these summer nail decals. Now I want you to look at these and tell me why I'm disappointed in this collection before you see the collection. Do you see anything about this? Hello, Earth Girl. Hello. The only Orly I've used is their base and top coats. Interesting. Okay, I love Orly. Orly is my favorite brand, hands down, of all. The last collection has you crying and poor. Yeah, the last collection was sick. Regular polish stays on for ages, but gel peels off after 3 days. Honestly, Kijin, fucking same. Fucking same. I hate gel polish, TBH. But yeah, if nobody has any guesses as to, they are little swallows, which are very cute. Very cute. Hello, son. Anybody have an idea about my complaint? The stickers don't appear to be, they're definitely not, it's not the stickers. The stickers, like, I'm not excited about them, but also I'm not like, I don't hate them. I'm not like mad about them. These do seem to be sky themed. They are sky themed. They are Cloudscape is the name of the collection. There's no random dreidel like the Xmas. I wish that every single Orly sticker pack came with dreidels. I think that would be great. I mean, technically, right? Isn't dreidel was always just played year round, but nowadays we just play it at Hanukkah. Why no kites? Great question, because we have air balloons. I know the words are backwards. I don't know how to fix that on OBS. Because OBS is so much better than Twitch Studio. There's so much you can do, except for, you know, reverse your fucking image. The stickers are cute. The stickers are cute. Okay, let me show you the collection. And let me tell you, because nobody's guessing, does this look like a fucking summer collection to you? Does this look like summer? Do you see this and go, that's summer? Yeah, it doesn't, this is, like, I was hoping, especially because they like discontinued like all of my favorite neons from them, that they were at least gonna give me something fucking neon, but this is a spring collection. This is a spring collection. Yeah, I'm like, Orly, why? Hello, Spadazzle, so good to see you. Yeah, okay, and I will say, we'll open it. They're not entirely, like, I would call them pastels compared to what I expect from a summer collection. They are definitely muted. This isn't even like the best, like, this isn't, I don't know. But yeah, the thing is, I think all of these are fine polishes. I'm gonna actually, I think, do full swatches of all of these for all of you, full hand swatches. But this is a fucking spring collection. Orly, why do you want 2 spring collections this year? Why do you take away my neons? What is, this is like when Torrid changed from like fat goth girl clothes to like fat regular lady clothes. I was like, why do you want me to suffer and hate you? Why? And I'm really sorry that the letters are backwards. I'm really sorry. Hi, Nicola. Hello. Welcome. This is air themed. Yeah, so we had water and air. And then also, why can't I get this to fucking focus? Also, like the breathable collection was like volcano theme. You know what I mean? So like, I wonder if that's their fire. I don't know. I'm very curious. Yeah, I thought we get a fire theme collection. Exactly. But yeah, this is air. This is for sure air. Kelly Mirza said there's an Ulta exclusive purple that's in your dude for Synthetic Symphony. Yeah, I'm actually tempted to buy that as well. You usually work on time. Oh my God, Nicole, I had no idea. Well, welcome everybody. If you don't know Nicole Loves, you probably live under a rock. She has incredible swatches. She does book clubs. We're all big fans. I don't know what's your nail shape right now, because in Polish Pickup, we used to call Nicole Long Coffin because she had long coffin shaped nails. And our 2 favorite swatchers were Thick Almond, which was, oh, what is her name? Cosmetic Sanctuary, and Long Coffin, which was Nicole Loves. Definitely moody. It's super moody. Okay. All right. Anyway, everybody, let's see. And then so this is the first straw. Is that this does not to me look like a summer collection. My camera does wash things out a touch. So keep that in mind, but also they're not that much more vibrant IRL. You have to call it anywhere something between an almond and a stiletto. So are you long almonds now? Are you, hold on. I'm going to YouTube. I'm gonna look at you. I'm looking at you right now. Yeah, long almond. I would say, yeah, long almond, I think is where you are. Or like I used to be obsessed with like the nail shapes. Is that Synthetic Symphony? It is, this is like a muted Synthetic Symphony. That doesn't even say cloudscape to your plebeian eyes. Yes. Long almond to the law. They're brighter in the, yeah, they are brighter than the box makes them look. And I have been looking for this kind of neutral orange, like forever. I'm always like, none of my oranges I feel like are good quality and like a good non-neon orange. So like I said, legit happy to have all of these. I am grateful as always for this Orly collection. We're gonna do full swatches of all of them today because that's kind of mood. So this is a red and it is called Take Flight. And I would say this leans to the coral side. Let me see if I can get my camera to be a little more saturated. Hold on one sec. Let me get a top down and just like see if I can kind of like figure it out. Configure video. Can we like up the saturation? Oh, that's a little bit better. And maybe lower the brightness. There we go. Okay, you're kind of seeing it better. You're seeing it better now. Okay, so yeah, this, yeah, it's almost coral, but it's definitely a red. I don't have anything like this, so incredibly grateful for this one. These colors don't seem to match the box. Exactly, Nicole. Let me get you the, so you can make a nail art that does look like the box with these, but it requires you to paint thin layers over this like periwinkle over here. And so they're not to their full like vibrancy on this nail art. So I see what they were doing, but I also hate what they were doing. The box is supposed to go with a different collection. Yeah, the polishes themselves. Yeah, if like the box made it look like this, I would not be as, but I opened it and my heart literally dropped and I can't wait. I can't wait for you to see what else they did to me. I'm so excited, TBH. That pale lavender, you have a lot of explaining to do. This has so much explaining to do, especially when you think of 2 years ago's Impressionist collection. So much explaining. Okay, do we have a mod in the house? Can we get a ban? Anyway, let me go back to regular Twitch. Thank you very much. Does give me kind of a tutti fruity ice cream vibe. Exactly, Craptosaurus. Blue Iris, is that you? We can do a swatch comparison. Blue Iris actually I think leans more purple, TBH. So yeah, that is Take Flight. Very interesting, and I like it. I like that. Like I said, don't have anything else like it, so that's good for me. We have this neutral non-neon orange. It's a little desaturated, just a tiny bit desaturated, and I've been looking for something like this. Incredibly grateful for this polish. This is called New Horizons. Lovely. I'm just hoping they all go on great. You're opening your nail salon suite May 1st. Now you only have gel polish. I want to keep it primarily that way, but some pedicure pine still want lacquer. Yeah, Orly, these are 18 milliliter bottles and they sell for $10 and they have sales a lot. And a lot of times they're collections. Well, you can get the Colorpass. The Colorpass, every collection, this is what this is at least half off and has one extra, and you sign up for that yearly. Highly recommend. But yeah, Orly's great, salon quality, the best formula I know out there, and huge bottles, you'll never run out. This has a shimmer. This is Sunny Side Up, cute name. And this has an orange shimmer in it, almost like a Flight of the Monarchs kind of like shimmer in it. And we know they have that shimmer pigment because we saw it in the spring collection. I did not know this was a shimmer, and this looks gorgeous. I'm very curious how this will go on the nail. There's a good chance that will lose the shimmer quality on the nail, but shimmers have a way of making nail polish apply smoother and nicer. So even if you don't see it in the final product, I don't even know if you can see that shimmer at all. That shimmer's probably doing some good work, in my humble opinion. I'll try to fix this camera for next time. There, do you see it? That orange? I think that's the thing. Okay, thank you, son. Thank you, son. Thank you, son. Okay. And also, hello, J-Rob. I know I read your thing, but I said, I did not say hi to you yet. It's like the polishes, the colors of the box, but turn the saturation up 1,000%. Absolutely. Hello, Allie. Thank you for lurking and working. Finally, a polish you can wear while playing Animal Crossing. What is that? New Horizons. Yes. Yes. That green looks a lot like So Fly. It's way less saturated. I can bring out So Fly for you. Way less saturated. Me too. That's why I was so excited about this freaking collection, because summer is my favorite season for nail polish. I'm actually not a summer bitch in general, but I am a summer bitch for nail polish, and I wear that summer polish all year round. I'm so excited to try these on. Yes, Jadoob's also right, Color Club, and they have like 50% off sales every at least once a year. Color Club's excellent. Great price, great product. The bottles aren't as big as Orly, but they're excellent. The individual color scream summer, except the lavender one, right? I don't have Flight of the Monarchs yet. I'll get it someday, I promise. Yeah. Once a month seems like what? Once a month. Did I say that they come out that the Colorpass is once a month? I know. Hello, Karen. You just read out a scroll. You posted a D-stash. Ooh. With a great clouds image. Hello. Okay. So. We have Field of Wonder. This is definitely a pastel, like not like full pastel, but this is definitely a pastel green. This one, I really like it. I don't have anything like this. Let me take out So Fly really quick, because I don't even think we need to swatch them side by side. This is So Fly. They are different. Very, very different. It's once a quarter. Yes, it is once a quarter. I would buy Orly. I buy Orly from the Orly website, but you can also get it from Beyond Polish. You can also get it from HB Beauty Bar, which almost always has like a 20% off coupon. And then also there's a website called Trans Design. I don't know if it's still up, but you can buy so much nail polish from Trans Design, especially if you're opening up a shop. Let me see if it's up right now. Yeah, I'll leave that there so y'all can think about what you've done comparing these two. Not that I'm in love with So Fly. It's not the best formula, but transdesign.com. Unfortunately, it's not a trans-inclusive clothing brand or anything, but it is cheap nail polish. Yes. Let me show you really quickly. So if we go down to, we have to go all the way down to nail polish and lacquer, and we go to Orly. They have all of these for $5.75 and free shipping at $100. I learned about this website from Hillary, aka Mediocre Manny's. I've never ordered from it, but she has, and she really likes it. So yeah, if you're looking to get like a shit ton of Orleys really fast, that is the way I would go about it. All right. Yeah, the shipping on Trans Design does suck. Oh, you know, one collection with a wide range of colors. Okay, yeah. If, yeah. Everyone will have to, oh, let's see. Oh, thank you so much for listening to the podcast, Rainbow. They also have Color Club on Trans Design. Very true. Very true. Let me just look up the chat just to make sure, because I just like took a big long ramble. All right. The only good formula you've had with that bright neon green color is Cushy and Electric Daisy from Cirque. Yeah, that tracks. My favorite one is, I don't know if it's still available, but it's Shake Your Grass for Me by Glistening Glow, which I think blows both Cushy and Electric Daisy out of the water, in my humble opinion. Okay, so we've got this Lilac, this Periwinkle, and this is Stratosphere. She doesn't even go here. But she is what makes his entire collection like not a summer collection. So we got it. And then we have this very, very blue toned blurple. Ooh, Orly's also sold at 8TY8 Beauty and Head to Toe Beauty. Their shipping's a little less expensive than Trans Design. Ooh. Okay. Good to know. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Ooh, okay. I need to check out. So hold on. I'm opening up my, everybody, guess what this is called? Could you tell me while I'm writing this note down? Guess what this polish is named? Just take a guess at what the polish name is. Indigo Skies. You're correct. You're correct. Now, I know that Orly had to have been done with this collection when I made that indigo video. I know in my soul of souls, I know in my head of heads, I know in my heart of hearts. However, this seems targeted. This seems targeted. Yeah, basically it's indigo away. And like, okay, to be totally fair, this is very close to where I would put indigo on the color spectrum. Like the warmest, or not warmest, but the purplest part of it. But like, fuck y'all. Orly, why? You were like, I'm gonna release a summer collection that's not a summer collection, and just in case you weren't mad enough at me, Stephanie, I'm gonna call this blurple indigo. And I'm like, I hate you. I don't hate them actually, but whatever. But yeah, this is very close to Synthetic Symphony, but it is a little darker, and it is definitely not a neon. And it's not even like I would say it's like a dark pastel somehow. I don't even know. Can we get a ban? Do we have another one? I can ban. Thank you, son. What is up with the bots today? Yes, I so want your promos. I so want it. By the way, right now, I'm going to take this off. But actually, I need to get a picture of it first. But I am wearing China Glaze Arctic Confetti, which is one of my absolute favorite Crellies. Except I think I need to add some, I already did add some thinner to this. Because when I put it on last night, okay, it's a little bit better. It was like spackle. It was like absolute spackle. I have 2 layers of, what am I talking about? 2 layers of glitter grabber and 2 layers of regular top coat on this that I put on hours between because I knew that it just needed to kind of like set in on itself. If you're wondering if it's going to be in my favorite whites video, you would be correct. But anyway, let me take my phone and just like shoot a picture of it because this is kind of the best I've gotten it to look. So let's. And like the nice thing about it is it's so packed with that glitter. It's like absolutely so packed, but it is lumpy. Lumpy. You're so confused how purple is indigo. It's because people are just wrong. It's because they're wrong. They're wrong, and I will make them suffer. You love the word blurple so much. I'm so happy about that, Nikki. You say 3 of those 5 polishes qualify as summer, but no one is going to call them neon. Absolutely no one. Yes, sprinkles. Are my lid swatches just hot glue dots? They're called cabochons. You can find them on Amazon by searching Swatch Dot. That's how I found them. And I take blue tack and stick them on, but I'm gonna get a thing of museum gel because I think museum gel will actually be the best thing to do. But yeah, I have some that I really need to actually like put on, to actually like, yeah, I have a bunch that I actually need to like put on bottles. Maybe I can do that today because I forget. Oh, you'd only seen the rings. I should get some of those rings because sometimes I'm just looking to like do a little swatch. All right, so I'm actually going to use my clips today. I've actually been using my like nail polish remover clips. Ever since we interviewed, so we interviewed Aculid Nails over on Instagram. Let me grab. Yeah, exactly. It is absolutely next level adhesive alchemy. And it's clear, which is great. Let me run over to Instagram and grab Aculid Nails' information. So we interviewed Aculid Nails, and it was really fun. He is an incredibly amazing nail artist. Like, really, really good. And he was talking about using the clips for acetone. Usually I just rip up a cotton ball and just like put it on the nail polish. But he uses these lint-free wipes, and I ran out of cotton balls. They should be like being delivered today, like as we speak. So I've been doing his method, and there's pros and cons of it for sure. But in general, it works. I've just never really been a fan of the clips, just like how they kind of like feel on me. You're taking out glitter polish right now. You should have sprung for the clips. They're pretty cheap on Amazon, as I say, as if there's anything on Amazon that's not pretty cheap. Is there any, you know what's not pretty cheap on Amazon? Those frickin' 50-pound magnets. I'm gonna ask my father-in-law if he already has one. Because he's an electric engineer and just has like an entire, like literally an entire house. Cause like they have like 2 houses on their property, like an entire house just full of like his experiments. And often he's like, oh, do you need this? Do you need people stuff? So like, I'm wondering if he has one of those magnets. We'll see. We'll see. You tried to finish the podcast for the stream, didn't make it. Thank you for trying and thank you for coming. It was a really fun time. It was pretty wild. There were a lot of bleeped out dick jokes. Oh my God. Like who can use, unless somebody else is doing your nails, who can use 10 of these at once? I don't think it's possible. Okay, maybe it's possible. I don't think it's probable to use 10 of these at once. You keep seeing posts from Aculid Nails on Reddit. Oh yeah, he's totally on Reddit. They do. Ooh. Language is squishy and Isaac Newton stole from the name of common pigment. Yep. I got a whole video on it, Rainbow. It's true. But Isaac Newton's blue was indigo. It's just like in the common parlance now, people think because it's supposed to be between blue and purple, that makes it blurple. But actually, like blue, as we think of it, you know, in our language, in our country, is indigo, but like kind of green, blue, cyan is the blue that Newton was thinking of. So like science and Newton kind of had it right. And in studying that, I kind of agree with Newton on adding that, because there is this big span of like indigo between this lighter blue and purple. So if I were him, I'd also kind of want to call it that. So there, that's my 2 cents. Yes, I always do one hand at a time. Someday. Yeah, that freaking magnet is so like, I'm like, the 50-pound one I found on Amazon was like $99. And I'm wondering if people are like, if the market price has been driven up. I should have started doing this like before. These do kind of look like shrimp. And I'm kind of digging that. I'm kind of digging the shrimp. Get the ooh, from Home Depot. Okay, I might do that. Yeah, is a 50-pound worth it? Or like, is 30 enough? Or is 10 enough? I'm always so curious. The 15 was already almost 20 bucks. They're so expensive. They're so freaking expensive. The 10 is, oh, it's tiny. Okay. You know where they might have it for even cheaper is Harbor Freight. You got $99, but for a magnet ain't one. Yeah, All right, let's see if my thumb is ready for takeoff. It's not. It's not ready for takeoff. Okay, we will soak for longer. See, the price definitely going up. When you first checked for 30, it was 20 something. It bumped to over 30 a few weeks later. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Which one do you all recommend? Is it the 30-pound? Because I thought it was the 50. What works the best? Because that looks like it would be super sick. Like, I feel like that's how to do frickin' lacquer magnetics. Your thumb fits in the 30. Okay, okay. I thought it had to do with like the magnet being strong enough. Oh. All right, I'm impatient, so I'm gonna start scrubbing. Cool. You have 30 so far, so good. Okay, okay, then I'll go for the 30. Cause yeah, $99 for a polish magnet. Like, I can't say I haven't done weirder things, but I don't want to do that. As Meatloaf once said, I would do anything for love. And by love, he definitely meant nail polish. But he won't do that. 30 to 40 will work. Hello, Poison Ivy. Hello. There's probably a lot of confusion. Fuse magnet stock. It's just going, okay, whatever, raise the price. Right? Right? It's like, for some reason, everyone's just like into this today. So, you know, go with the flow. Keep up with the times. One thing I love with these lint-free wipes is I love how good they are at scrubbing off glitter. And I know a lot of you are in there being like, why didn't you just use peel-off base? To which I say, because I don't want to. I don't like it. I don't wanna. You got yours for 15 and now it's 30? Jesus Christ. Jesus H. Christ. That's all I have to say. Everybody, what's Jesus's middle name? We always say Jesus H. Christ, or I say Jesus H. Christ. And when I hear people give Jesus a middle name, it's always an H. So please, let me know what you think Jesus's middle name is. Like, what's the H stand for? Fucking? That's not how you spell that, and you know it because you spelled it. Tempted to steal a magnetic separation rack from the lab for your nails. Do it. Howard! Yes. Jesus H. Macy! Oh my god. Yes, our Lord and Savior. Normally, the reason the price jacks up is because there isn't a big enough market for products, especially for Amazon. That makes absolute sense. Like, I'm not saying I doubt they're just raising the price because the demand's going up, but I will say that I would believe that, like, it is a legitimate price hike. Like, they're like, we don't have enough of these. Or, you know, they're getting more expensive to order because, like, this is happening. So it's not necessarily just people trying to make more money off of it. Although, you know, they're businesses. So, like, why wouldn't they want to make more money off of it? You bought from Amazon where one added a review with picture like awesome for nail polish. Yes. We love to see it. We love to see it. Herbert. Jesus, Herbert Christ. Jesus, Holy Christ. Jesus, Mohammed Christ. Amazing. When Home Depot goes in and out of stock online regularly. Okay, I gotta get on that. I gotta get on it. This glitter is all up in my cutes. Please evacuate the cuticle. Please evacuate. I'm gonna have to get in here with my, like, I have a KB Shimmer cleanup brush that is not good for precision, but it will bust. It'll bust some polish. It's like a Ghostbuster, but for nail polish on your fingers. They should put that on their website. Except they won't. Think about how many people buy 50-pound magnet on Amazon every day. So the price checks up because the company have to make revenue. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right. Hello, polished mess. Hello. Hello. All right. Oh my God. It's clean. Kind of. The hard part is over. We do have a beautiful smattering of glitter on our pad. On our pad. Girls' Day. Look at the glitter on our pad. Or I suppose people who menstruate day. Let's see. Let's I want to have a black light party. Unfortunately, my other lights are making the black light party harder to do. So I guess I'll just turn my lights back on. And they're also doing amazing shadows on my face that make me look so flattering. I'm just so flattered. By the way, I mentioned before, but I'll mention again today at 5 p.m. PST in the Discord. We're going to be watching Muppets from Space, which is one of perhaps my favorite Muppet movie. But like I said, all but a few Muppet movies are tied, pretty much. But this one is just personal to me, basically. Yes, hello YouTube land. Do I ever use Peely base coat, or are you like Kelly M? It doesn't really work for my nails. It does tend to work for my nails, but I don't like it. Like maybe it doesn't. Like usually when I wear it, it will pretty much last until I take it off. Here are some of my problems with it. One thing is that it does have that possibility of coming off, and I just don't want it to do that. Usually it stays, but you know, Christine pops peelies too. And so I want to decide when I'm taking my nail polish off. The second thing is, I am a kind of a fast nail polish applier, for better or worse. And like, I don't know if that is entirely what it is, but like it tends to wrinkle on me. Like it tends to pull, like my nail polish pulls at the base coat and like shrinks. And then like the tips of my nails get like wrinkled. And Danny Shout says that that happens to her sometimes. So I know it's not just a me thing, but and I'm not like imagining it, but that is a big reason. I just want my nail polish to look perfect, and I want it to stay on until I take it off. And then also if I'm like swatching, I don't use peel off base coat, because peel off base coat really needs time to cure under your nail polish. I have been loving swatching though. I've been swatching a lot. But yeah, it needs time to actually do its thing. So if you're gonna just remove it in like 5 minutes, there's not really a reason to. Any nail polish will come off well in 5 minutes. Like if you're only wearing it for a few minutes, even if it's like the chunkiest glitter you've ever seen, it just doesn't have time to set and cure, so it doesn't matter. I can probably make my own electromagnet with a powerful battery, a metal nail, some wire. You're not responsible for any death or injury that may result from this. Everybody, trust Kajine. She is a scientist. You think saving peelies is gross? I don't think it's gross, but I don't do that. Oh no. Okay, actually, whenever I have a peely, I do save it. Does using too much polish remover make your nails brittle, or do you use a product that you would recommend? It doesn't make my nails brittle. I do have, and I just started using it, but I've had it for a long time. It's Victorian Varnish. It's called like Tincture, and it adds a little bit of glycerin, and I just added it to, now I have 2 separate bottles of acetone. This is for removal and this is for cleanup, because when we were interviewing Aculid Nails on the podcast, he said that he uses, that he uses, additive, like stuff with additives in it for his cleanup, and that makes his cuticles look nice. And I've always noticed his cuticles always look really nice, so I started doing that, and it's pretty good. If it's a girls' day, wouldn't it be people who might potentially menstruate day? Yes, people who might potentially menstruate day. It's true. I want to be all inclusive. It's an everybody's day. We can all be a girl today. How about that? Girls' day, but we're all girls. Everyone. Okay? I've just transed your gender. You're welcome. Let's see. You never had that happen. Yeah, you top your UNT with Bonder. That might help. You found out the head of a harem is called a sultan. Wait, does Linnery have a harem? I didn't hear about that. You're not grossed out by peelies, but you also don't save them. Yeah, I'm not grossed out by peelies, and I do save them, but I don't have a lot of them. Does he think? Okay, blah, 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 blah. You're still experimenting with the glue method. Oh my god, I love when people experiment with the glue method. You're gonna injure yourself with a horseshoe magnet. Do you have like a plate in your head that's gonna stick to you? As soon as you wipe your butt, you can't save that peely later. See, Khaleesi is spitting the true facts. You're not that kind of a scientist. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna call you a scientist. You need to be a doctor. Get your doctorate, and I could be like, trust Kajine. She's a doctor. You have a peely bag just for your nails chipping. That's so funny. Hello, painting polish. We're all women when we laugh with our salad. Okay, everybody after this, we're all getting salads for dinner and we're gonna laugh with them. Next week is Boys Day. We all have 50-pound magnets. Yes, I'm so excited about Boys Day. I had a Boys Day over on my YouTube with my chest hair and everything. I was such a boy that day. Girls Day was second generation K-pop girl group. Oh my God. I would be in that Girls Day. You're still taking the glitter polish off. I'm sorry, you can't be like me. You can trans our genders every time. You're transed. 50 seems extreme. Oh my God. What time is Muppets? Is 5 p.m. PST. Oh, I'm so glad you love it. You weren't just a boy. I was the boy. I was the boy. If you have not watched my The Boy video and you want to see me with chest hair, you should go watch it. I could link it. I'm just gonna do my YouTube though. You'll know it's the video because it's me with chest hair going. Anyone has an enemies lover story with Wild Linery as part of her harem? Okay, good. I want to be as part of as many harems as I can. Okay. In pure Manicure fashion, what time is it? It's 12:51. We're finally doing what we said we would do. I mean, I did unbox. Okay. Well, I need to check my phone just to make sure it's not my contractor. It's not. Where did my brush go? Oh, I think I put all my brushes, like, actually away. Actually, I don't know where the KB Shimmer brush went, so I'm gonna use this fucked up K&I Weed Whacker to remove all of this. Let's remove all that glitter. I cleaned up my desk, which means I have no idea where everything is. And I still can't find one of my earbuds. I lost one of my Raycons because I went to go pick up both of my Raycons and one Raycon rolled on my desk and I don't even think it fell to the ground. It just rolled on my desk and into fucking Narnia. Like, what the hell? I still can't find it. And this happens to me, like, on the fucking reg. I, like, lose things forever in ways that I don't feel like should be possible. But when you're as messy as I am, all things are possible. You can find anything in your house, or not find anything in your house. You saw watch the thumbnails fire. Thank you. Wait, what was your question? What was my childhood like? It's kind of a weird question. TBH. My childhood was pretty weird. Overall, I have fond memories of it. But, yeah. Also not, you know, a thing I love to talk about on stream. Okay. I'm gonna use a lint roller and get the rest of this freaking glitter off my hand. We got it. There we go. Back when I was a little boy. Exactly. Back when I was a feral wall boy. But let's be fair. I'm still a feral wall boy. You can't not think about frog boobs now. You can't not think about frog, like, no one's allowed to not think about frog boobs forever. That's the rule here. Okay, Soapfly, unfortunately, was not in this collection, so we're gonna throw it back. And we are going to get out our Glisten and Glow Dry and Prep. And I'm just gonna do 4-finger swatches. There are still... I also don't know where my good cleanup brush is, so it's just gonna be one of those days. You know? There we go. And we're gonna use Orly Bonder Base Coat, wherever that is. At some point, I have to use... I finally got Emily DeMolly Waiting for the Sun, But because I have been so obsessed with just like getting my color series videos out, I have not really had time to like swatch anything or wear anything that isn't like a part of that. It is a very, very sunny glitter. I love this glitter. And I thought it was a limited edition, and it might have been when it originally came out. But then I was on Emily DeMolly's website and I was like, holy shit, they still have it. So I got it. And now I've got to do something with it. By the way, this week's video is coming out tomorrow, and it is not a color series video, which I've been trying to do color series videos every other week. But just because it was my birthday and because the podcast was like extra, it was like 2.5 hours worth of raw footage to cut. I decided to do something a little bit easier and a little bit more like straightforward and simple. But it is also one of the weirder videos that I've made. So I'm really excited for y'all to see it. It's something that I wanted to talk about. Like, I have wanted to make this video like since before I even had a YouTube channel. I was like, I have to tell somebody about this. And I have talked about it on the Discord, well, probably on the Discord, but I have talked about it on Twitch before. So I'm very, very excited. Yes, there is also a silver one. I'm not as interested in the silver one. I'm just not as interested in silvers in general. So I just went for this one. Okay, so this one is Take Flight, and Take Flight is that red that is almost coral. Almost. You got to make sure. I really want to get one of those nail polish shakers that Nicole has. But I just haven't been able to get myself to like actually get it. Because they're expensive. Like, my husband would just be like, just get it. What I really want to do is make an attachment for my Hitachi wand that I can just put my nail polishes in. I feel like if I sold that on Etsy, it would probably sell somewhat well. Beautiful formula. Do you see that? And it looks incredibly vibrant. This one looks really vibrant on the camera and to my eye. I have one of those attachments that's supposed to be for the D. I don't love it because my D is just so big. No. But yeah, and like, I feel like that one might be able to be like edited to use because like the vortex mixers basically are just a Hitachi wand. Like, they're basically just like the Hitachi motor that you just like hold the nail polish to. By the way, I need to make sure that I mark these streams on YouTube as mature audiences because it's marked that way on Twitch, but I don't know if it's marked that way here. So I need to figure out how to do that. So if you're a child, please leave. I'm flipping my brush over because I'm a weirdo. I don't think that's gonna work. Okay. Let me see if I can find my like actual cleanup brush. Because it seems to have gone away. Hello? Oh, I found it, and I found the other one too. I just moved like everything off. I've also seen someone use a Hitachi style wand to take a polish bottle. So yes, yes, exactly. Well, I have, so like, I very sadly, again, this is another thing that I've lost, but I bought this Hitachi style wand that, it was the little wand all that glimmers. And it was really expensive. I only bought it because my husband was like, you gotta. But it came with a holographic nail polish. Except for like, It was made with like, it was made with a formula that I've never seen any other nail polish be made of. I feel like it was probably just glue. But it came with little tattoos, and it came with nail polish, and it came with body glitter. And I was like, oh my God, this comes with nail polish. And he was like, you gotta buy it, right? Like, you gotta buy it. And I'm like, this is $200. He's like, you gotta buy it. So I did. I don't know where the polish is, though. It used to be in my background. Right? This color's really good. Really, really good. I'm very surprised. This really reminds me of Cert Colors Game Over. It's very similar. You also need to steal a Vortex mixer from a lab to shake your nail polishes. Yes. Yeah, no, Vortex mixers are like $30. Please do not get fired. Surely they pay you more than $30 flat. With a full-time job, you can buy many Vortex mixers. Yes, yeah, I'm sure you do. Kajine's been around, everybody. Kajine's from the before times. This is beautiful. I don't know. I'm gonna try to work up the polish a bit. I think for me, I would still do 3 coats, but don't let my, like, I apply really thin coats. A, number 1. B, I have a really prominent smile line. So I am very forgiving when it comes to opacity. This is, honestly, I would do 3 coats or not. Oh, that side, I hate that. Does that have a nail when like one side of your nail? Just like does not get paint. This too! That one's always the culprit. Always the culprit. My nails are really bendy. When I first started following Christine, and I started growing out my nails, I was like, I hope mine are as bendy, like as C-curved as hers. And they are. And I don't necessarily wish that anymore. It's a lot. Doesn't it look nice? It looks really good. You're not driving anymore. Hold on. What did I say? You're not driving more immediately. Are we talking about wands like wands? Yes, we're talking about wands like wands. That's a novel premise, eating Hitachi for polish and getting caught by someone who misunderstands and hijinks ensues. Exactly. This could be your miscommunication love story. This could be, why are you rebuilding your Holo Taco collection, Linry? Linry released a video 20 minutes ago, or maybe more than 20 minutes ago. I don't know last time I reloaded this page. But don't watch it right now. Watch it after my stream. Let me give Linry a shout out though. And make sure, Linry, hold on. I'm sorry if you hear your voice really, really quickly, but congratulations, Linry! Oh my God! Congratulations, Linry. Also talking about Tiffany. Look. Mite. 1.01K. Look at that. Sorry, you're photoshopping your sibling's dog. Nothing's more important than that. Don't say sorry. I just want to say congratulations. You deserve it. I am so excited. Oh, okay. Like I'm literally like having a moment right now. Great job, Linry. I'm so excited. Okay. Stephanie, stop squealing. Go back to doing your nails. You have deep sidewalls and C-curves too. Exactly. It's a nightmare. I've not accidentally flooded my cuticles. Yes. Oh, you should, because I want you to suffer so much. No, but like, it's huge. It's huge, and I'm so happy for you. I remember when I first saw your YouTube channel and there was either 400 or 600 subs. I don't remember, but it was one of those. All right. This went on so smooth. So smooth. if I want to do a swatch picture, I don't necessarily even need a top coat for this. And like, so I just gotta say, like, shout out to Orly. Look, this is why I say that even when I'm not happy with the color story of the collection or what the collection is when it came out, I am always so grateful to have Orly's. Thank you. Isn't it beautiful? Thank you. I think it looks great on me. Honestly, this makes my skin tone look so beautiful. I am not into corals, but I am so into this one. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Whew. Sorry. I'm like, I feel like I got 1,000 subs. Now that Lindary's got 1,000 subs. Also, by the way, I didn't mention, thank you everybody who worked on my birthday collab. It was so amazing. I was just like so touched. And Linry, the fact that you did 7th Timely Villainess nail art, like, I could not ask for anything more. My husband and I were so excited. We were geeking out and it was so cute. You got the prints so good. You got the prints so good. Hold on, let's go to Linry. I'm not going to go through everybody because we'll just be here all day long. But I did share and show off everybody's. But like, look at, so this is an amazing anime that me and my husband started watching, and then I mentioned it on stream, and Linry was like, I've watched it. I read all of the light novels, and then my husband started reading all of the light novels. And it's just, it's so good. It is so good. And I highly recommend it to anybody who enjoys anime. You gotta go to your niece's. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you. I'm so excited you're coming to the movie tonight. Have a good time at your niece. Friendship ended at Island Peanut. Orly is your best friend. Exactly. Exactly. Anyway, I love how you did the prints. And then there's the ring. And what is this one though, Linry? Is that the sword? What's the last one? I don't know what the last one is, but yeah. See? And the thing is, okay. This is a mortal enemies to lovers story where the main character also starts a nail polish brand. Well, like technically invents nail polish. So like, what's more, like, what's there to love? It's a sword. There you go. Weak nail, but still love. Yes, exactly. I wouldn't say it's a weak nail. The design is beautiful. Regardless of what it is, even if you were like, that's just a geometric design, I would have been there for it. But they look so good. You really captured their like outline, their silhouette. I love it. And I love the ring that says eye color that makes him love his eye color. Sorry. I'm just having a moment here. I'm just having a moment. So yeah. Love it. Love it. Love it. So good. So good. And that anime is so freaking good. Oh, okay. So this one's beautiful. And I'm going to take some shots of these. I realized that I can magnetize my phone to my microphone and it has changed my life, but also I keep forgetting it's there. By the way, I want to tell you that I got a bunch of lens wipes and they have brought my photography to the absolute next level. I do love it. And thank you. And thank Danny for putting that all together. Oh my God. She's so busy. Yes, I have the Love Handle phone strap. Very good. Highly recommend. And yeah, Mediocre Manny sent me a reel. I'm scared. She does not send me a lot of reels, but when she does, they're cursed. All right, but yeah, my pictures have been getting so much better because I clean my camera like every single time I do them. And I look back at a lot of pictures that I wasn't too happy with, and I'm just like, I see what happened there. My freaking lens was dirty. But yeah, such a good cream. Even in this picture, like this really close-up picture, looks beautiful without a top coat. And for a cream, that is not easy. That is not fucking easy. Okay, putting the phone back on the mic stand. You're gonna start driving home soon. You can't watch anymore. Thank you so, oh, you're gonna still be listening. Thank you. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'm so happy to have you here. I am so happy to have you here. I'm so happy to have you in my life. I hope you know that. How happy I am to have you in my life. It's very happy. By the way, no way, by the way, the new lint wipes that I got are pink. So I'm very excited. Or lint-free wipes. Could you imagine if they were just lint wipes? These are wipes that deposit lint into your nail art. That's what I want. All right. So. Let's go in with a bit of bag balm. We gotta balm that bag. And then where are my little clippies? These won't stay on without the clippies. So I might go back. I might go back to the old ways. We'll see. We shall see. This also would not really... I mean, I could probably... Hold on. I can probably just hold this. And just, like, pull off. I just don't want to scrub them. You know what I mean? Because I don't want them to get all... Yeah, definitely letting it soak, even though they've only been painted for a hot second. Because I don't want to stain all the skin around my nails, especially if I'm, like, doing, like, an actual swatch. You know? You found the TikTok Kelly made of the accidentally lewd vortex mixer? Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I love Kelly. I'm hoping to throw another birthday stream for her this year. I don't know if she will attend. Last time she did, but especially if it's on her birthday, I would not blame her if she does not get to attend, because I'm not always in control of what I do on my birthday. So you never know. All right. These aren't breathable. These aren't the breathable ones. But no, the halal ones cannot be taken off with water, which is sus to me. But, you know, I am no expert. I will say I am no expert. I'm a person who probably knows a little bit more than the average bear about these things, but only like the average American bear. The average American brown bear is what I am. All right. We're soaking these last two. I didn't like the color of these clips at first, but they're growing on me. They're just like not exactly the right tone of pink. Not exactly. Ugh. All right. Come off. Don't spread all that polish everywhere. Also, because this is like a red, I'm like, is it gonna stain everything? Oh, you love Kelly. She's really started using Orly base and top coats. Best quality to fit your economic bracket. Yes. Orly is so well priced. Yeah, I love Kelly. Like, definitely, Simply Nailogical is who got me to, like, paint my nails. Like, again, or for the very first time. Like most people who were assigned female at birth, like, I, you know, did use nail polish. Like, I had some nail polishes. I painted my nails every once in a while. And I definitely went and got a few manicures throughout the years. But, so, like, she got me to, like, actually start doing it. But Kelly is who got me obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. And she is just so sweet and wonderful, and I love her. I do wonder how these are gonna water marble. Are you gonna break down Linery and get the Colorpass? I'm telling you, even if there's stuff in it you don't like, it's still worth it. All right. So let us now go in again with base coat, because fuck, man. Fuck, man. I'm not going to let these stain. I am almost certain that that red would have stained, because it wanted to stain my skin. And I one time did a test of Orly Bonder, Glistening Glow, Starly's anti-staining base coat, and Static Nails base coat that a lot of the like non-nail hobbyists that I know who paint their nails swear by. with the most staining polish I own, which is Fat Bear by Crystal Knockout. It was a polish pickup one, and I doubt they'll ever release it again because the staining was so bad. Everyone I knew who had it, who used it, the staining was so bad. And from those four, at least, I found that none of the ones, there was no difference between any of the ones that had base coat. They all stained really bad, but they only stained the top layer of my nail. But on my thumb, where I didn't use any base coat, it like sunk into the nail bed. So I've learned, I feel like it really doesn't matter what base coat you use as long as you use base coat. But yeah, I do think that these will water marble really well. They are opaque, but they are loose. So it's very good. You started painting your toenails first after you got stepped on so bad at a club. And they made your big toes black, and they simply got you into more boogie brands. I see. You found Simply during the pandemic. Hollow Taco was the only non-drugstore stuff I bought. You've been obsessed with your nails since you were 12, but didn't really find the hobby in indie community till 2020. Interesting. What rogue lacquer stained your nails? Your brain just went on vacation. You couldn't do nail stuff until just this past November. Oh, I'm so glad you're back. So glad. Wait, what did you say to Linry? Oh, the water marbling. Yeah. I love watching you struggle through water marbling on stream. I love it. Your nails are stained with Cirque XOXO jelly. Interesting. I've worn that one a few times and I've never noticed any staining, but also, as you can probably tell, I'm beginning to realize my nails don't stain a lot. Like, I know a lot of people who also wear base coat, who also protect their nails, who have a lot worse staining than me. And like, of course, I'm wearing it constantly. I don't choose colors based off of whether they stain or not, except for Fat Bear. I won't wear Fat Bear unless I'm testing it, because like that, like, it's kind of like, you know, like, I'm not afraid of dolls, as I discussed in the boy video. But if there was a haunted doll that wanted to kill me in my house, like in my own home chasing me, I would be afraid of that doll. So I don't worry about if my nail polishes will stain or not. But I fucking know Fat Bear is going to stain, and it will not go away until either I really buff my nail or until like, or until the nail grows out. So I don't use Fat Bear. Green stain your nails. Interesting. Your nails see a color and become that color. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. I was worried for a second that I keep checking my phone because our house is getting painted. And I just want to make sure that the guy who was in charge of the painters is not calling me. Oh my God, I don't think I told y'all. So I said in the Discord though. So like, when we first met with the house painters, they asked me like what color I wanted. And I was like, can you just do the colors on the house? Like, can you just color match the house? Because like last time I got like a room professionally painted, they like didn't even want me to pick out the paint. They were basically like, send me a picture of the color and I will go get it color matched from the paint that I want. And so I assumed that they could just like do that themselves. But then they handed me like a book of swatches and were like, what colors do you want? And I was like, I thought we were going to color match. And they're like, you could do that. So then I decided, fine, if I have to choose my own colors anyway, we are going to paint the house a new color. So it was blue. It was like a very light gray blue, and then darker blue accents, and then white accents, like in most of the places where you'd expect white accents on a house. But now I have changed it. So it's a light pink, a like dark brownish pink, and white. So I'm very excited for our new pink house. I'll definitely post some pictures of some of it at least. Okay, let's see what people are saying. You grow long and strong. You were actually accused of lying about getting nail fills in high school. I was like, girl, I am wearing thrift store jeans and my shoes are falling apart. What do you mean? What makes you think that my family can afford acrylics, right? You made a slurping noise in the Linry comments. You want to do another water marble with not pressed because that stainage was wild. Oh my god. You want to have just like a line of not pressed on your nails? You wear your nail stains as a badge of honor because it means your nails are getting painted, which means your brain is doing good. Yes, absolutely. You should do that. So you saw polish the other day that was like not pressed, the blue shimmer. Not pressed is that really, not pressed is not this color, but like in this color vein. Yes. This is another incredible formula. Incredible. The self-leveling, unparalleled. Orly, their formula is so good. I feel like Orly takes every polish they release really seriously. This one actually looks a little more pastel on my nails than I thought it would. There we go. Oh, it's like a matcha color, darker matcha. Are you light matcha or dark matcha? All right, all right. Again, over here on the side, you can like see where it like ended. Where the polish ended. There we go. I'm fucking it up. You getting ready to paint your nails green? Bring on the stains. Fuck yeah. I am picking up a buttload of polishes. I'm not naming any names in case something illegal is happening, but I am teaming up with someone I know who buys every single Holo Taco release when it releases. And I'm using their points because they'd have no need for points because they buy every Holo Taco release when it releases. And so I'm actually going to buy every single topper that I want and don't have yet, which I think in the end of the day will mean that I have all of their toppers except for Disco Dust and the Silver Flaky. And the Silver Flaky is just because I have one from Cert Colors and I don't use it. I don't use it, so like why buy another one? So yeah, I should be having all of the shimmers. I'm buying the green and yellow flaky unicorn skins. I'm buying Fallen Flake Taco. I'm buying the toolkit, although I think that's going to be covered with reward points. So yes, I'm buying many things for the Holo Taco sale. You'll see. Yes! Oh my god, we're going to have all the toppers. All the toppers. You only own 4 Holo Taco, and none of them are creams, so you only have swatches to go by. Holo Taco creams, in my opinion, are great. But you know what's greater? Orly creams. They're cheaper and their bottles are bigger. And they're easier to get. So that's my general philosophy on Holo Taco creams. Great, but they have to be great at that price, yes. The nail art brushes, I think you should, Linry. I think you absolutely should. I think everybody who doesn't have the Holo Taco brushes, if you don't have brushes that you are like over the moon about, get the Holo Taco brushes because like they're perfect. I'll probably get another set of them, honestly. My only problem with the Holo Taco brushes is that they are a really good price for 5 brushes. However, I really only use 2 of them. So it probably would be good for me to like try to find a cheaper brush that I like as much. But so it goes. They don't have the nail art brushes and points anymore. I'm so sorry. You're passing on the royalty collection and the sale this year. You have a ton of Holo Taco, but they had too many issues with their stuff. Yeah, you do keep getting bad batches. Oh, you want to collect your original linear rainbow hollows? Yes, do that. I love the rainbow hollows. I love the linear hollows in general. The side of this one is not fully painted. As per usual. I can't decide if for this one I want top coat or not. I don't really want to put top coat on because creams have a way. This, by the way, was a full-on 2-coater for me. 2 coats. 2 coats and a story. The other one I only did 2 coats of. I don't know if I were to just a Manny on its own, I would probably do 3 coats. But 2 coats was just fine. All right, yeah, I'm just aiming it away from the side of the nail that's kind of fucked. Yeah, they really should bring back the 90s jellies. They absolutely should. You missed all of them. That is the one. Okay, I've gotten 3 box collections from Holo Taco. I got the Christmas collection because I wanted all of them. The first Christmas collection, the Christmas collection with those glitters, because they said that they were going to be seasonal or maybe not seasonal. They didn't know if they were coming back, and I knew I wanted all of them. So I just bought them and got the box. And also, like, I have like a Christmas tree that's up all year, and it's actually like a horror Christmas tree. And like, I thought it'd be cute to have the Holo Taco box under it. Then I bought the dark hollows, and that was because, like, as an influencer, that was the first collection somebody asked me if I was gonna buy, and so I decided to buy it. And then I got the retro collection because it was just too cool. Just too cool to pass up. So you missed out on those? You're so sad. But you've seen other jellies by indie polish makers that you think will be convincing dupes. Yeah, I think you're right. I forgot to put bag balm on. So everybody, give me non-drying vibes. I guess I can just put a little bit of oil on and then use my Glisten and Glow again. I was not impressed with the dark hollows. Like, I was happy to like have them. Like, I think that all of Holo Taco's rainbow stuff is really good. The only thing that I'm not, like, you know, rushing out to get that's rainbow from them are the creams, just because, you know, just because they're so easily duped. But yeah, especially freaking, you know what I'm gonna say. Crimson Void and Dead Petals. That was ridiculous. Like, I know that she was trying to do the best job she could to make all the polishes, like, really work, you know, like, really, like, be the darker version of the other colors. But, like, I was still annoyed. I was still annoyed. We're gonna do this with the special. Do my last one. The special ones, so they're not so dry. Yeah, this acetone additive's really good. Give you orange! I did. You weren't a fan either, then you wore Violet Nightmares, and you were like, this is bae. I feel like I just, like, I'm not never, but, like, I so rarely just, like, take a Holo Taco out and just, like, wear it. I'm like, why am I even buying? But the toppers I do. The toppers I use a lot, especially in nail art. I use those toppers. All right. Let's see. One of your earliest disappointment was the dark hollows. So you got a batch where Crimson Void and Dead Petals are pretty much a dead-on match. You decided to try to change them with alcohol ink. Interesting. I mean, they pretty much are a dead-on match. They pretty much are. This is the truth. All right, this is the one I am the most excited about. I gotta do base coat first, of course, but we're gonna be doing Sunny Side Up. And I am so curious. This is the only shimmer, as far as I can tell, in this collection. Hi, how are you doing? It was Violet Nightmares and a Kelly Marissa Orly topper, Manny. Which topper? Thank you so much for your resub. I feel like mine weren't complete dead-on matches, but were enough that I was like, this is not different enough. This is not different enough. Is anybody still playing the new Stardew Valley patch? Because I am still playing the new Stardew Valley patch. And it has been fantastic. And even, not even like with the Stardew Valley patch, like this isn't something that has to do with like, anything new. But I've like started watching actual Stardew Valley like tips and tricks videos. Thank you so much, Jojo. Thank you, thank you. I have started making so much more money in Stardew Valley. My last playthrough, it took me so long to get enough gold for that golden clock. And this one, I feel like I'm going to have it by the end of year 4. Mostly because I have upped my honey game. Now most of my Ginger Island farm plot is just fairy flower honey, fairy rose honey. So I think that's really helping. You're trying to get an auto petter. I'm always trying to get an auto petter. I've gotten 3 so far in this playthrough. My friend Lindsay, aka Lost in Side Quests, here on YouTube and Twitch, she is the master at finding the garbage can hat. In her, like, I would say probably 200 hours of play, she has gotten like 7 garbage hats. I have 1,200 hours on Stardew Valley, and I have found 1 garbage can hat ever. You just want to base coat at the same time as me. Jesus Christ, are you using 100% acetone, or are you just suffering? Oh, the one with the moons and pale blue glitter. I love that one. I've never actually used it though. I have so much nail polish. Fuck me. So your dad did scale auto models, and he actually saw your sister, you painting your nails one day, and went and bought 4 bottles to shoot through his airbrush because he thought it was a great color for a car. That makes sense, but like, I feel bad for his airbrush because did his airbrush survive? Because like, we paint models here as well, and people have asked to borrow my nail polish, and they have, but like, it dries so much faster. It's such a different medium. Such a different medium. So you're playing the new Stardew, and you only have added like 145 mods as of now. So you're really holding back. I'm proud of you. I feel like you've grown as a person, son. There is nothing wrong with playing Stardew Valley with mods. There's nothing wrong with using cheats in Stardew Valley. It is not a competitive game. Do whatever the fuck you want. You got that day 5 of this playthrough. Why does the garbage hat hate me? Maybe I just don't look through garbage enough. That's my problem. I don't look through the garbage enough. That would fix me. You've never been into Stardew, but you want to get into cozy games, and you're not sure Stardew is the one to try. You have old Farmville scars. I don't think that Stardew is anything like Farmville. I've never played Farmville, but like, Stardew is amazing, and I think that everybody should play it. I think it should be mandatory in our schools. You had 1 playthrough that you had 4 garbage hats on that one fucking farm. Everybody, why do you hate me? Why? Hello, Common Rose. You found the garbage hat when you did a challenge run that made you actually check the garbage cans every day. And then you got a bunch of them. I used to check them every day. Still didn't get a bunch of them. Everybody, I guess I just gotta search more garbage. Speaking of garbage, in my next video, I accidentally left the Barbie Dream Dumpster open. And so there is just like a big old pile of garbage behind me, which like, luckily it's like vast majority just paper towels from Polish. But I was like, are you fucking serious, Stephanie? Are you fucking serious? Yes, and break the raccoon line. You hate the garbage cat? I have one character named Nightshade who has the garbage hat, and she's married to Abigail. Oh my God, I need to tell you about something that happened with Nightshade. It is a skill issue. Yeah, it is a skill issue. You hated it till you added mods, but you can add mods, which is important. So I made a character who was a goth vampire chick named Nightshade, and I made her to romance Abigail. And I was like, okay, I decided that playthrough I wasn't going to look up what anybody liked. I was just going to give people gifts and find out what they liked. I abandoned that very fast. But I was like, what would Abigail like? She's adventurous. She's goth. She likes mines. So I decided to give her a bat wing. And she was so fucking mad at me. She was like, what? Like, why would you give this to me? And I was like, oh my God, the shame. I'm so sorry. And then one day after she was my wife, I went up to her, and you know how sometimes your spouse hands you a gift? She handed me a fucking bat wing. And she was like, here, I thought you'd like it. Which, like, my husband points out, if I gave her a bat wing, she might think that, like, I think that's an appropriate gift. But still, I was like, why were you... Fine. Oh, you give out bat wings? You give out bat wings as a gift? That's what you like to do? Why were you so mad about it? Oh, wait. It wasn't the first time he did that. He used lacquer thinner. He thought his lacquer... Thought it was lacquer's lacquer. Why waste time trying to color match? I think he probably did keep like a specific brush when he used polish. Okay. Good. I'm good. Good for him. That's awesome. That's so cool to hear. Imagine walking up to someone and handing them a bat wing. That is literally what my husband said. He was like, of course you didn't like the bat wing, Stephanie. What the hell were you thinking? He did say hell. My husband does not curse a lot, and he definitely does not curse at me. But not that it's bad. I just don't want to... I curse tons around my husband. Usually not at him, but around him for sure. I just want you to know what a pure princess my husband is. Oh my God, this shimmer is everything. Oh my God. This is going to be a 3-coater almost for sure, but if it's a 2-coater, can you imagine? That big cat brain energy. Oh my God, the moment of yellow truth. So my cats used to be indoor-outdoor cats. They are not anymore. But one day, I came home and my husband went inside, and our laundry area is in a detached garage, which sucks so fucking hard, but what are you gonna do? That's life. So I stopped in the garage to do some laundry, and Husbando went inside. And he came out to where I was doing laundry, and he was like very suspiciously like, I love you. And I was like, okay, what the fuck's happening? And he was like, so, the cat brought in something. Cause like, that's my job my job is just like dealing with everything for the cats. I do, you know, all the cat duties, including if they become murderers. I deal with the murder scene. Anyway, I came in and the cat this was Neko Sensei. This wasn't Shepherd. He was like throwing around an entire detached pigeon wing. An entire one. And I was like, oh my God. It does look like fire. It's gorgeous. And by the way, sorry if this is upsetting you. Like I said, they are indoor cats now. And like, there were bits of pigeon like everywhere, but there wasn't like a full pigeon. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, where's the rest of it? And it was like a literal horror movie because I walked to our front door that has like a window in it, and I turned on the porch light, and it was just carnage. It was just carnage. Never found the head. But yeah, I was literally like, anyway. You can't wait for Ethereal's Bits of Pigeon. They actually have a polish called Bits of Pigeon. Yeah, literally walked up to me and handed me a pigeon wing. I was just like, I was so mad. I was so mad. Your first cats were leash trained to, quote, visit the outdoors. We didn't live in an area where it was safe to train the current ones. When you got him, blatantly he's watching you to the door. You might need to build him a catio. Maybe the cat ate the head. He had a few outside cat friends, and I'm assuming they took some home. I'm assuming they took some home. Our area is actually very safe for cats because it's in a big city, so there's not like a lot of natural predators, but it's pretty far away from cars. But, you know, between the problems with the ecosystem and also the fact that even though no matter how safe you think your cat is outdoors, it's never 100% safe. Like, I've seen kids like picking on cats outside. Like, I've seen them, and so it's like, I was just like, you know what, like, this isn't worth it anymore. But I do want to build them a catio. I really do. And I have a perfect place for it, too. Yeah, this is gonna be just a 3-coater. Just a 3-coater. Because it's like almost there. And remember, I do really thin coats. I'm beginning to realize that I'm just a thin coat kind of person. Your mom's cat brought you a baby bunny. You left it overnight and disappeared for the night. Zoom bunny. Oh, was it alive or dead? Your cat growing up was basically a sentient rabbit. Yes. Exactly, Phoenix. Absolutely. Absolutely. It is so dangerous for cats outside. And like, I really wanted them to be able to have like a life where they could go and do fun stuff. But yeah, at a certain point, especially with them getting older, I was like, sorry, I'm selfish. I want y'all to live until you're 48 years old. I want you to outlive me. Right? Isn't it pretty? I love it. I love it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yours have feline AIDS. That's one thing that I always did when they, I mean, I'm still doing it, but when they were outdoor cats, I vaccinated the hell out of them. Well, they were always indoor-outdoor. They were never outdoor only. If your cat is outdoor only, it's like, that's not your cat anymore. Like, you're not taking care of that cat. We also had another cat. So this cat was not an outdoor cat. His name was Ramesses. My favorite cat ever. Honestly, don't tell him, but I think Shepherd might be reaching the favorite cat ever, but Ramesses was special. Anyway, he loved going outside, but we did not live in a safe area for cats to go outside. And he would figure out ways to get outside. He would get out through the dog door. Eventually, we got an electronic dog door that the dogs had little magnets to open it. He trained the dogs to let him out through the dog door. He would cry, and then our dogs would come and stand next to the dog door and let him out. So it was like, fuck, man, whatever. Anyway, I was going to this camp that ended up being a very bad idea. It was the only summer camp I've ever gone to, and I went home early. It sucked. I hated it. And I was really into lizards as a kid. And like, I was getting ready for camp, and Ramesses came in and dropped somebody's like rare rock iguana. I don't remember the exact species it was right now, but I knew that like I had studied in my little books this like special iguana that was not from the area. And it was like yay big, and it's dropped it in front of me. And I got so mad, and he was so upset. I could see it in his eyes. He was like, this was a present for you. And then I went and had a horrible time at camp, so it was an omen. My cat has defiled a sacred borb. I'm so sorry. He will never defile one again. I promise you. I promise he will not defile another borb. The fear of cars and parasites will let you to leash and train your first 2 fur babies. It works surprisingly well, but you did get them as kittens. See, one of the guys you work with feeds a couple of outdoor cats at his house, and they have moved onto his boat. He needs to move the boat to use it, but doesn't want the cats not have a home. Oh my God. So he's going to build a cat house for them. He also has an indoor cat, only cat that he adopted and found at a job site the guys are working at. What a mensch, I gotta say. That guy sounds awesome. All right, one more coat. This is beautiful. This is everything I wanted it to be. I'm trying not to use such a small amount on this coat. This middle finger is still having some patchiness problems. But I think it might... My index finger is not having any of those problems. So I don't know why my middle finger is special. This looks beautiful. And honestly, the patchiness, like... I don't know how I feel about it yet, actually. Like, we'll see, we'll see. It's so good! I'm so into it. I have a very similar yellow to this by Victorian Varnish, but that one is like a pastel jelly. So I'm very happy to have this. All right. All right, I'm just gonna do it in 3 coats because I don't want to do one more freaking coat of this. But that is sunny side up, and it's super beautiful. Super beautiful. Oh, thank you, Rainbow. Thank you, thank you. All right. Let's get some shots. And I'm also gonna try to maybe, if I do like a splash, can I get some of... Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll do it. And then sometimes to get shimmer to show off, I take a picture right here. And that's absolutely going to show off the shimmer better than the other ones so far. All right. And then I just crop it. And then all the random shit in the background just isn't there anymore. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much for hanging out, Jojo. Perhaps see you later at the movie night. If not, I will see you next time I see you. All right. Let's get our little pads again. You always do 3 coats even if you don't need to, because I'm like the protection of minimum 5 layers of products on my nails. That's what I like to hear. I have no problem with having 5 layers on my nails. I usually have 5 or more layers on my nails. That is usually what I'm doing. Oh, I want my bag bomb. So that doesn't get all dry. Okay. I hear that there's also new pets in Stardew Valley, but I have not really taken advantage of the pets. Because ever since I found out that your pet doesn't die or hate you if you don't fill their water bowl every day, I stopped filling their water bowl every day. I wonder if you put a sprinkler... Riddle me this. If you put a sprinkler near your pet bowl in Stardew, will it... Could I do that? You found it in your galaxy. We'll take photos in 1-1. Yes. I feel like most of them will now. Mine also shows me... I have a galaxy, actually. I just realized. I like it when things show you what the 1-1 is when you're cropping. Sprinklers don't work on the water bowl. They work in the slime hutch watery things, though. Interesting. Why, though? Your nail arts always have more than 5 layers, except for maybe water marbles. That makes sense. Oh, really? Can you max out pet hearts just by petting them? I thought that, like, in order to, like, actually get their hearts up, you've got to fill their water bowl. Well, I will make sure to pet my cat. I'll make damn sure. Just leave the toilet seat up for your Stardew pets? Yes, perfect. Okay, all right, all right. I love it when it's raining outside and your spouse is like, oh, I filled up the cat's water bowl. And you're like, thanks. Yes! Yes, I put a fez. The new fez you can get, I put a fez on my cat. It was amazing. You're sure being able to change the aspect ratio has been a thing for a while. I just barely noticed because he never had a reason to mess with your camera settings until recently. So, Mediocre Manny's has Samsung, and she uses the Pro mode a lot, and she like really likes it. I never use it, but you can't do Pro mode in a selfie. Like you can't like turn the camera around for Pro mode. And so one day I was really drunk and I was trying to take a selfie of myself in Pro mode and I couldn't figure out how to do it. And I sent this text to Hillary that was absolutely fucking incomprehensible. I was just like, I don't even remember how I described it, but I was like, when you're in Pro mode and you're pressing the button, can you make it face you? I'm trying to make the Pro mode face me. And she was like, I think she figured it out, but she was like, but literally, what the fuck was up last night? And I was like, sorry, I was very drunk. Did they add a dialogue in the news update where your spouse is like, I was gonna water the crops, and I guess you watered them already from sprinklers? I did not know that. Penny doesn't tell me she's watered my crops very often. I'm thinking of divorcing Penny. And by divorce, I mean doing that thing where she doesn't remember. And by divorcing, I mean altering her mind. Giving her the eternal sunshine of the spotless mind. I just feel bad because she was in a bad situation before, and I don't want her to go back to that. So I could build Pam that house. And then at least she'd have that. But I really want to marry Haley, and I have for a while, but I decided to marry Penny. And the cool thing about Penny is she gives you some items for your house that you can't get any other way. But the uncool thing about Penny is that Haley's cooler. Drunk texts are never good. Sometimes they're good. Those are divorce grounds, I think. Yeah, I would think so. You just download the free love app or whatever it's called now and marry both. I just don't want to have, there is a few like achievements that I want to make sure that I get. Just checking to make sure that wasn't my guy. I'm gonna have some fruit snacks. I did not have a complete breakfast today. So I have these fruit snacks around. If you look at your camera and you just like slide through the options like night or portrait or whatever, you should find Pro mode. Like, I don't care about the achievements really, but there's like a couple of achievements I've never gotten. Like cooking all the food. And so I really want to do those. What happens to your house? Like, how does a second room get added? So you can have 2 people's rooms? My bays are Shane and Abigail. But I do really love like a bitchy girl. I do really love a little bitch. Finding is a problem. It's not amping up the shot. Oh, I see. You'll never finish all the achievements because you had to beat Prairie King. Oh my god, you do have to beat Prairie King. I don't know if I want to go for that achievement. Do you have to beat Junimo Kart? Because actually there isn't really a way to beat Junimo Kart, is there? Junimo Kart is so hard. And I hates it. We hates it. By the way, question everybody. Would you rather me lump all of my pure white creams into my favorite whites video? Or would you rather me do a separate video of just white creams where I compare all my white creams and then do a separate video with all of my non-cream whites? Because my list of creams my list of whites is like very, very long. And that is because I have a lot of white creams to recommend. Although, like, none of my swatches turned out very good. And it's probably because I was rushing. 2 videos. Okay, that's kind of where I wanted to put it. See, your ADHD can also lead you to overthink and fixate on getting things perfect or best. I understand that completely. Completely. I luckily am like I have ADHD, and I try to challenge my perfectionism, but yeah, I know it can be so hard. Like, I have a lot of friends and family that's like, it can be hard. It can be hard, and definitely you don't want to trigger that stuff, especially for things that don't matter. I love comparison video of creams and then a favorite white non-creams. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. So I think that the first one's going to be the comparison of the white creams because I'm worried that Tommy would see the whites video and then be like upset there weren't creams in it. So yeah, I think I'll do that. That's kind of what I was leaning towards because those are definitely like 2 different questions. My favorite white cream, I think, I'm not going to spoil it here. My favorite white cream polish, or creme if you want to be fancy, was one that I thought probably would be, but was still surprised at how much better it performed than all the other ones. Because I don't use it for nail art usually. I only use it for very specific nail arts. But you'll see why in the vid. Oh, I forgot to say what this is. Is this one New Horizons? Let's look. Yes. Hi, plants. This is Field of Wonder. Field of Wonder. Yes. How you doing, plants? It is so good to see you. By the way, in case anybody's here who wasn't here earlier, 5 p.m. PST in the Discord, we are watching Muppets from Space, a beloved Muppet movie of mine. And then in 2 weeks, we're watching Muppet Treasure Island. I just bought it on DVD. Because you can't freaking stream from like any service anymore. I already had Muppets from Space and the Muppet movie on DVD because I am very special. This is Field of Wonder and not Field of Dreams. Yeah, Plant, so you just got here, so you haven't heard my entire spiel about how mad I am about this collection. First, I'll say it's a beautiful collection. There's nothing wrong with it. The colors are not wrong. They are just Not, like, this is not summer. This isn't a summer collection. It is backwards, I know. And there are a few colors that are pretty summery. But then there's a few colors that are not. Sorry, it's all very, you can't really see them. So yeah. And also, there is a Blurple shade that they had the fucking nerve to name Indigo Skies. The nerve of them. I'm mad, bro. As always, I am grateful. All of these polishes have been performing incredibly. Incredibly. And they're all beautiful colors. But this is not what I wanted for the summer. This is not what I wanted for the summer. That looks just like a little more like a lavender field. Yes. That would be a good thing to do with these. Yay! I'm so happy. Is it about that time? Is it about that time, old chap? All right. There we go. Cat medicine time. I don't remember who it was, but somebody thought that cat medicine time was just the time that everybody should like feed their cat a treat or something. But no, it is literally the time that Sun gives her cat medicine. We celebrate the cat medicine. This fucking edge never gets painted right. I'm gonna get a little more paint because I think this is gonna be a 2-coater. So I want to cover, and yeah, look at it. This pale green is a legit 2-coater on me, who almost nothing is a 2-coater. All right, thank you for hanging out. Have a good night. You're debating whether to do a topper on all your nails or just an accent. I would say all of them. This purple is cool, like Synthetic Symphony. Yeah. It's cool, but it's not neon at all. It is in no way neon. Oh. None of these. Oh, fuck. Look at that. I done goofed. All right, well, we'll fix that in a sec. Perfection. Perfection. All right, and let's just, I'm gonna dab a little bit in here and let that dry a little bit, and then I'll just do another coat. Wait, okay, Synthetic Symphony. I'll try to get my hand on that Orly one because I love Synthetic Symphony and I know so many people want it compared, so I will definitely do that. Yeah, bright but not fluorescent. Yeah, I'm so glad you got Synthetic Symphony. Oh my god. I cannot believe they discontinued my baby like that. I cannot believe. All right. Perfect. Beautiful. Amazing. These Orly creams are everything. So self-leveling. Oh, you don't want the other three. Okay. The yellow has a really cool shimmer. I'll show, I'm doing, like you can see, I'm doing full hand swatches. So in Discord, after the, after stream, I'll upload all these. But I believe the yellow has the Flight of the Monarchs shimmer in it. Super beautiful. Whew, what time is it? 2:05. Doing full swatches is work. But I'm liking this. And like I said, I've been really enjoying swatching. Excuse me. So much so that I'm like starting to not be opposed to perhaps reaching out to some brands and seeing if they want some swatches. But I don't know. I already have so much on my plate. And I definitely just, you know, like if it was for like a decent amount of money, perhaps, but like if it's just for polish, I have so much polish too. Okay, Khaleesi, you don't know my history with Orly. I love Orly. But a while back, Orly was looking for swatchers, or Orly was looking to send people PR. And I love Orly, so of course I emailed them. And I didn't get a message back. And then I told Hillary about it. And Hillary emailed them, and she got a message back, and they put her on her PR list. And then I had Stacy over, Quality Nails. She is the Stacy who Hillary mentions in her videos. They didn't know each other yet. Stacy had never swatched before or anything. And I was telling her how I had messaged Orly and tried to see if I could get on their PR list because they were looking, and they didn't get back to me. And there were other people who had messaged Orly and had gotten a message back. And I even tried it from 2 different email addresses, and I didn't get anything back. And while we were at my house, Stacy messaged Orly, and within 20 minutes got approved for their PR list. 20 minutes. They completely ignored me. And then 2 months later, in the email, I had mentioned I had a podcast. 2 months later, they started their own podcast. I'm not saying anything because, like, for all I know, they just never got my emails. I have no idea. I love Orly, but yeah, they did fucking leave me on red, didn't they? Yeah. At the time, I only had, I think, 300 followers. Stacy had, I think, 800 followers, and Hillary was Hillary. But yeah, so they don't want me. I can tell you pretty clearly they don't want me. It is a one-sided relationship I have with Orly. Where are we? Yeah, right? Give me a breathable color pass. Absolutely. Yeah, Synthetic Symphony is my absolute favorite purple creme. If you watch my purples video on YouTube, I talk about it, obviously. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it, right? No. Oh, there it is. So this is Synthetic Symphony. This is the new one that I just got with this color pass. So they're somewhat similar. This is definitely more blue. But I don't have the one. From Ulta. Okay, you just did an accent nail. This polish is too pretty for a topper. Okay. But you wanted a leaf on your... Yeah, absolutely, it's dustier. Absolutely. But that's not the one from Ulta. That's just the one that came out with this collection. This color pass. All right. It's exciting to do the color pass. Here is one really nice thing about not being an Orly PR receiver, is that when the people who receive this in PR, when they get it, they have like they call it an embargo. They're not allowed to show it until a certain day. But the Colorpass people get it at the same time, if not maybe even earlier. And I didn't sign shit, so I can show it to whoever I want. Embargoed. Yes, exactly. Embargoed. So that's a nice thing. But yeah, I was pretty sad about that. And even that day, like after Stacy did that, I was literally like, I was having some emotional regulation. I was regulating it enough to like, I wasn't like, fuck you, Stacy, and punched her. But I was just like, she's like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm just like really disappointed. So yeah. Man. Never meet your heroes. When removing partially cured polish, the reason I'm using them today is because I don't have any cotton balls because I ran out. And the these guys, these lint-free wipes, they won't stay on the nail. Like cotton will stay on the nail, but the lint-free wipes won't. So they make a difference in that way. Usually I just use cotton and I apply them and leave them on like one would with these. But today I'm doing it this way. Thank you. Thank you. You just jump from finger to finger the same cotton pad. Well, I learned from Kelly Marissa. Her method is what I usually use, which is you unroll a cotton ball, rip it up. I can show you. I have like enough cotton balls to show you. So you can't always do it perfectly, but if you kind of like feel around on the cotton ball, you can kind of find where the cotton ball starts, because I guess cotton balls are raveled, and then you unravel it like this, and then rip off 4 or 5, depending on how many nails you have to do. And there you go. So I buy these on Amazon. There's a billion different people who sell them. I don't know which ones are the best. And I'm actually just bought a different brand because I'm almost out of these as well. So here's the thing about these. They are lint free. So these cotton balls have all these cotton hairs that we all love to deal with. The thing I like about cotton balls better than these is the cotton balls are more absorbent. I find that these aren't very absorbent, but I've had better luck recently, and they're the same ones I've been using, so your mileage may vary. They are stiff. They are kind of abrasive. These are really good for scrubbing off glitter if you're into that sort of thing. Not that I don't recommend just like going in, just like wetting your pad, just like wetting it and then going in scrubbing, because like then you'll scratch your nail will peel. So I do think that if you're wearing glitter, you really should be soaking. But once you've soaked, if you have some that just won't come off, these are amazing for that. They're amazing for that. And so those are basically the big things. The other thing that I almost exclusively use these for, let me grab my Orly white tips because I know that it's in need of this. Because I just used it the other day. But these are perfect. And I don't think you should do this with anything else, honestly, for cleaning the necks of your bottles. Because if you do it with a cotton round, you're going to get that cotton hair like all up in your bottle's business. And you don't want that. Nobody wants that. So yeah, and then you can even like put your like thumbnail into little crevasses and clean there, right? Thank you. You buy a big unrolled coil of cotton. What? You do what? No one say hello, I love you. How are you? Oh, what? Okay, do you have a link? My links are open. Do you have a link? Do you have a link for the big unrolled coil of cotton? Yeah. So yes, that is the number one reason to buy them, but you know, people use them for various things. Some people use them completely. Also, if you have a stamping plate that eats cotton, it's harder to eat those. It'll still do it, because if a plate wants to eat cotton, it's gonna eat cotton. But it's harder. They sell coils at Sally? Oh my god, I've never heard of this. What? Okay, all right. I'm clearly behind the times. Wait, who does it? Is it Nicole or is it Colette? Who does that? Because Nicole was here, and Nicole might still be here. Or is it both of them? I wouldn't be surprised if they were both cooler than me. Hi there! Hello! Vero, are you joining us for Muppets in Space tonight? Or from space, sorry. There's Muppets in space, but that's actually pigs in space. It's only the pigs. But we are all inclusive. Okay, you know Colette does. Okay. Yeah! Get ready for some non-binary feels. Almost certainly unintentional non-binary feels, but non-binary feels nonetheless. Oh my god! A whole drawer of the coil! This sounds scary. The coil sounds scary. What? Oh my god! No, what happened? Is he okay? Is your car okay? Is everything okay? Is anything okay? What? Yes, I've seen people do, yes, the toe thing. Hold on. Hold on. Let me show this off. The coil. 65 feet of coil. 65 feet of coil. 520 feet. Oh my god. The world is opening up before my eyes. What is happening? Okay. No one was hurt, car still drivable. Thank goodness. You got a big old dump of snow. And he was slowing like 3 car lengths back from another car, and then he hit the ice and could not stop the car anymore. Poor baby. John is... I have driven over like 20 hours with John, and he is such a good driver. So it does not surprise me at all. It wasn't his fault at all. Oh my god, I'm so glad he's safe. I'm so glad he's safe. And then another car hitting from behind. 65 feet of white stringy stuff. You know I'm all in, you know that's what I want. You know I want that white stringy stuff all over my hands. Sorry, I'm just thinking of last night. All right. Yeah. Hello, Daisy. I don't know if I said hi to you yet today. Oh. Okay. My hands are really, really greasy. So, let's see if I can... There we go. Also, fully expect a pun about white creams if you do a white creams video. Okay, you got it. You have got it. Well, in my other favorite whites video, I'm going to be doing... It's an honorable... Actually, I don't know. I can't decide. I can't decide if I want Milk Me White to be an honorable mention or a favorite. Because, like, okay, Milk Me White definitely is one of my most prized polishes. But, guys, this is... It's nothing. It's nothing. This is not a Crelly. It's a base coat at best. It's nothing. Like, it is just completely sheer. It does not build. It is nothing. Yeah, seriously. Did he get any bruises? Not because of the polish, because of the name. Exactly, exactly. Glorified ridge filler, exactly. I posted, and I think, just like nails general. Maybe I'll bring up the swatch. But I did a nail art, and it's on my Instagram, and it's also on Ember Lacquer's official Instagram, not censored. They just shared it uncensored. By the way, this is this is Stratosphere. I keep thinking it's New Horizons. Who's New Horizons? Oh, it's the orange. Oh yeah, feeling literally shook. Does he have whiplash? Is that? So this is Stratosphere. We'll see how the opacity does. It'll probably be fine. Right? I forgot to put on base coat. But luckily, I don't think this will stain. I actually haven't been putting base coats on with my white nail polishes that I'm swatching. Because I'm just like, who cares? Like, I'm going to wear them overnight. Like, I knew I was going to wear that one I was wearing at the beginning of the stream. I knew I was going to wear that to bed. You didn't even play much of that game, but it's your main association, New Horizons. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, let me show you my swatch, though. Milk Me White. My Discord apparently is not even open. Let's go up through nails general. I wish there was a way you could just look at all the pictures in Discord groups. Like you can on Instagram. Here we go. This is 3 layers of Milk Me White. 3 layers. And 5 layers looks exactly the same. And 1 layer looks exactly the same. So yeah, I'm actually, like, I kind of feel like maybe I should have reached out to Ember, because Mama Cowfish did a swatch of that polish, and it was not like this. It had some opacity. So, yeah. It does kind of neutralize the staining, but, like, it's not what I got it for. I got it for the jizz vibes. And, you know, to be fair, it does kind of look like I literally painted my nails with jizz, because jizz is, like, not actually that white. But if you really want jizz vibes, just use, like, any glow-in-the-dark polish after you've had it for a year. Man, I painted this so close to my... I painted this so close to my cuticle, but I didn't, like, actually flood it. And, like, I am cleaning it up because I don't like things to go all the way to my cuticle. Because I want to encapsulate the entire nail. Or the entire thing of paint. With the top coat. But I guess I could have just left it because I'm not going to top coat this anyway. Just blood them like you. Exactly. Wait, I'm about to pull a muscle of that reach. I didn't realize until very recently, Linry, that all of your thumb swatches are done on your They're done on your dominant hand, aren't they? So it makes a lot more sense why you flood every single time. This, I'm gonna do a third coat on it, but the opacity is pretty surprising. Yeah, exactly. Not that I didn't forgive you before. But I forgive you now. But like, honestly, I think it's cool to have videos like that because it's good to show people that you can make a mistake with your polish and fix it. Because I know that when I first started, like, well, not really when I first started, because by the time I like actually bought Holo Taco, you know, I like knew that Christine cleaned up her manis. But like, I think a lot of people just don't realize that's a thing. And they think that like, they're just stuck. So I think it's good. I'm so sorry. It took a long ass time. The cat medicine time. Tell me why I flood on my left hand. It's probably because God hates you, Henry. You just struggle hard with your camera. It's like 2 inches away from my hand. Oh my God. Yeah. Taking videos like that is like not fun. There's a reason I don't do videos that way. I need the work that goes into something to be worth what comes out of it for me. And like for me, those kind of videos and like shorts and stuff, they're just not worth it. Honestly, I probably don't even have to do another layer. This is 2 layers. Look how opaque. Look how opaque. This is crazy. I'm seeing like the slightest patchiness here, but I doubt you can. Can anybody else see the patchiness here? It honestly looks really good. See, you posted a water marble you did in your family Discord recently. Your mom commented that your cuticles had never looked so nice. Yeah, you learned how to use a cleanup brush. Yay! It changes your life, learning how to use a cleanup brush. And even after I got a cleanup brush, it took me a long time. It took me a long time to like, not really not a long time. It felt like a long time. It took me a while to figure out actually how to like use it properly. For the longest time, I was just painting my nails and taking a shower. And honestly, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with just like letting your nails fully dry. And then just like hitting the shower. Oh, whoops. There's a little bit on my pinky. Let me take it off. Also make sure that my camera's still clean. Yeah. One time I was watching this very small channel that was not primarily a nail polish channel, so of course I will not mention their name, but they were swatching this like Chanel polish, and they polished, their nails were already done. They like just slapped on 2 coats of this Chanel polish all over their cuticles. And they were like, and this is what it looks like. And it'll all the stuff on my cuticles will come off when I take a shower. And like, I don't like judging people like that, but I was also like, oh my God, please don't. Please don't. She usually, like, this person just like really likes designer stuff. So most of her like content is just like showing off the new designer stuff that she bought. So she's like 100% not a nail art influencer or nail polish influencer. Like she's more of like a bag influencer, but I was just like, please do not. You live life in chaos. That person scares you. Exactly. It was pretty freaking bad. Just because we can doesn't mean we should. That's why you don't do nail videos / streams. You cannot clean up with a cleanup brush. Interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, you're fully a shower cleanup girl. No shame. No shame. Ever. Just like no wire hangers ever, no shame ever. If you want to do that your entire life, good. All right. Okay. I am having like the hardest time with the pictures on this one. Because also my like pinky, maybe I brushed it up against something. But the tip was like all fucked up. So one more pick. Or, you know, set of... Oh my god! And when I painted it this time, it also got on the edge. What the fuck, everybody? What the fork? Alright. You thought you were the only person who knew how to shower off the spillage until you joined Colette's community? Yep. All right, these look perfect. All right. I still am so amazed that these are like almost pastel colors and I'm able to take good swatch pictures of them with no top coat. Because like, that's usually not what happens. Get overly picky and obsessed and they end up ruining the mani. When you use cleanup brush, you try to fix it and make it worse and then it's just the most anxiety inducing thing for you. That is not what nail art should be. So I think that it's a good idea that you do that in the shower. Okay, speaking of doing stuff in the shower, this is gonna be dirty again. But like, I've seen a lot of like online, a lot of like posters put in like dormitories where they tell people to like stop jerking off in the showers because it's clogging the drains. Does that actually happen? I've never lived in a house with somebody with a penis who I didn't see to. Because, you know, like, I have a single mom and a sister. So, like, I don't know these things. But is that a thing that can happen? Your siblings' college had to do that. I wonder what I wonder what it was like to clean the drains. Like, how do they know it's the jizz? Can't imagine drains bad enough to get clogged by semen or semen thick enough to clog drains. But maybe it's when it's like, I don't know, like 100 dudes jizzing down the drain. I'm gonna look that up on Pornhub. 100 dudes jizzing down the drain. Hi, Wendy. God, let's looking back at the thing. The drain scene in Saltburn. I still haven't seen Saltburn. I know that fluids are ingested in Saltburn. But I haven't gotten around to watching it. Yes, nails are supposed to be adorable. 2 girls, 1 new 2 girls, 1 cup, 100 dudes, 1 drain. Honestly, like, okay, 2 girls, 1 cup is incredibly gross. However, also drain cleaning in general is incredibly gross. So comparable. God, I can't believe 2 girls, 1 cup was a thing. Like, I can believe it's a thing because I'm aware of fetishes, many of them. But I can't believe it was a viral thing, is what I'm trying to say. At least for once, a woman's hair isn't being blamed. To remind you of the Smut Nicole Loves book club about the Minotaurs. Honestly, I was so tempted to like join that book club because of that, but I can't read, unfortunately. So I decided not to. I do have a fanfic that I wrote that is like very similar to one about a Minotaur, but the character's not actually a Minotaur. You had to buy a tub stream for the kid's shower. The hair was out of control. Yes. I'm so glad that I have short hair now because, yeah. Hold on, I'm checking my massages really quickly. Next week, my sister wants to go somewhere to get like a plastic tarp or something. That was the message. You go, queen. No, presumably she sent it to me because she wants to go with me to somewhere to get a plastic tarp. My sister and I pretty much go shopping once a week. Wait. You haven't actually watched Saltburn either, John. You aren't really said. Now you have copies of your own teeth in a baggie. That was another thing that happened today. Why? Why do you have your teeth in a baggie or copies of your teeth? I'm glad you don't have your own teeth in a baggie, unless they were like wisdom teeth that were removed. I am so hungry, so after this, it is Taco Bell time. After this last one, I'm gonna paint one of my favorite whites on. Because time is money. What do they say? Time is money, money is power, power is pizza. That way they can use them. Oh, if you ever need a night guard replaced. Okay, that's cool. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm terrible at typing. The only reason I'm not doing a bunch of typos right now is because I'm the one actually on screen. You've been on Discord too much. Keep forgetting that Twitch took away our ability to react to messages and they gave us reply threads. Oh my God. I didn't know you could ever react to messages on Twitch. That must have been a while ago. I only used Twitch in 2020. I streamed on Twitch on my birthday because it was 2020. And then I did not use Twitch at all for 2 years, and then I started streaming. And now I live here. Now this is my home. Okay, my hands are greasy again. There we go. Okay. All right. So this is Indigo Skies, my arch nemesis. The absolute nerve of Orly. I feel like it smells like berries. It kind of does. Apparently they used real blueberries in this. So you've been on Twitch since 2015. A lot has changed since then. Yeah, I bet. You literally joined Twitch to watch you swatch Plus Life Lacquer. Oh my God. Thank you. It's always crazy to find out that somebody like made an account or did something because of me. I'm always like, really? But I'm just some little guy. Whoa. Okay. Plus Life Lacquer has like 4 or 5 of my favorite white non-creme polishes. because their Crellies are so damn good. On your screen, it looks very much like Synthetic Symphony. Here it is on Synthetic Symphony. So Synthetic Symphony is definitely more purple, definitely more vibrant. Like, I don't fully blame them for calling this indigo, because I can't say for sure it's not in that area that I still said was indigo. But still, I think they did it because they hate me. This is why Orly won't send me their collections, because I personify them and act like I know them personally. It's a nice color. It's legit a nice color. It is showing up more vibrant on the camera, for sure. But in person, it is really beautiful. They did it because they love you, Linry. It's true. It's true. And you joined Twitch after finding the podcast. I'm not sure if I remember or if I knew that already. You wonder if cross-streaming to YouTube will send more people here to Twitch for the better chat experience. I think it already has sent a couple of people over to Twitch. I think it actually has. And I actually, in my description for this video, I said for a better viewing experience to go over to Twitch. Because, like, luckily, people are, luckily, what am I trying to say? I have it set up so that both chats can experience both chats. But yeah, Twitch is definitely the better audience experience. I know that, like, Linry and some other people enjoy the viewing experience better on YouTube. But I think everybody agrees that as far as, like, actually being in the audience and interactions and stuff, Twitch is better. At least right now. Like, any day, YouTube could just make YouTube streaming better. I did a thing, and I don't know what it is, and I don't like it. Yeah, YouTube has a way better player, but Twitch is better chat. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I haven't done too much comparison of the player because I do a lot more streaming than I watch streams. Luckily, Linry streams at times that I can actually, like, get to the stream. So I've been able to watch a lot of Linry's streams, which is amazing. And Linry got, or actually, at least is eligible for monetization now. Linry is up to 1K subscribers. We are so happy. See, Twitch is definitely has a superior chat experience. YouTube is great for VOD viewing, yeah. The big thing I'm loving about YouTube is that it saves my VODs, but doesn't add them to my list of videos. Because even if I had set, because you can set your VODs to automatically go to YouTube from Twitch, but then they're in the list of YouTube videos. So somebody's, like, going to your YouTube to watch, like, your edited videos, it would just be in the list with your videos. So it made me want to make a separate place to put my, like, to put my VODs so they didn't fuck with my videos. But if you stream directly to YouTube, there's a live tab where it separates out your streams, and that is so good. So, like, I am definitely going to keep dual streaming because I get, like, about, like, 75 views, like, after the fact, after the stream of the VODs on YouTube, and I get comments on them. I usually get, like, one comment per, but still, like, I get engagement, and so it's totally worth it for me. I can't wait to watch commercials viewing Linry. Yes, you are monetized. Yeah. Give us a commercial, like, every 5 seconds just for funsies. You don't have mid-rolls? Yeah. Well, a lot of people set their... I used to set my thing to do mid-rolls here because you can automatically set mid-rolls, and it does give you a little more income, although the income from commercials on Twitch is very low. Especially if you're me and don't have a lot of viewers. But, what am I trying to say? But yeah, I really hated it when people were like, oh, the ad's running, the ad's running, the ad's running. So I just turned them off. And like, one thing that running mid-roll ads does do is it makes it so there's not a pre-roll ad when people enter the chat for a limited time. And like, the Twitch gurus I've watched have like harped on that a lot. Like, oh, like once they get to your Twitch, if there's a pre-roll, they're just gonna want to move on. They're just gonna want to move on. They're just gonna want to move on. And I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care. I would much rather have a good viewing experience for the people who did decide to watch than like worry about who decided to leave because a pre-roll that happens on every damn stream played. You hated that about the one Nicole stream you joined. It had so many ads. It sucks. Ad income from Twitch sucks. Exactly. You have to be very big. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you have a VOD channel separate from your hypothetical long form content channel. Yeah. But yeah, if you, exactly though, Rainbow, if you dual stream, you won't have to do that and it'll already separate them. It's so good. So Twitch or YouTube, like I have my issues with YouTube and I have my love of Twitch, but YouTube's really doing some stuff that's making it work better. Like they're really thinking about it. All right. Taking a picture of this monstrosity indigo skies. Let me just take a peek at the pictures. Yeah, they look good. All right. All right. And now I'm going to grab this polish that I want to wear. It's apparently at the very, very back of my square polish drawer. Unless it's not fucking here. I might not be able to find this polish. Yeah, I can't find it. I wonder what happened to it. Oh, well, I have another one over here that I need to swatch anyway. This one was a cupcake polish, and I do not know what happened. Your internet just shot the bed. Nar. Nar. My God, I am like really low on every form of cotton. Once I'm done with these new cotton balls, it's gonna be that roll, baby. It's gonna be the cotton roll. Okay, I don't really feel like putting bag balm on, so I'm gonna use my nice remover. Just watch. I just get super addicted to like the acetone additive, and then I have just like another cost. You have a question. Is that music game soundtrack or a genre of music? So this is, I use Epidemic Sound, which is It's where I get all the music that I play everywhere, unless sometimes I use YouTube's music if I just like don't really feel like fucking around with other stuff. YouTube has a pretty good song library for videos and stuff. Hi.
Brought a rare cat for everyone to see.
Okay. Hello, my love. Hi, everybody. This is Neko. This is.
Take him away too.
Okay, one sec. Let me just, honey, baby. I can't even do a full. Okay, yeah. Could you remove? Thank you. Goodbye. That was Neko Sensei, the one who dismembered that pigeon. We were just talking about that today. Thank you. I love you. Anyway. Neko! Yes, that is my baby cat. It's our babyest cat. And by our babyest, I mean he was baby first. Okay, anyway, so it is Epidemic Sound. And basically, I went to Epidemic Sound. I can do screen share while this does its magic. So on Epidemic Sound, they have all of these little descriptions. And so I think I looked up electro, I looked up 1980s bit music, synth pop, things like that. And then I just kind of put them all together. So the first one that I play is Love Come Home, because it's kind of just like a nice opening. And then Tiger Tracks is my like hype opening. It's like when I get hyped. And then it just kind of like goes through all of these. At one point there's like some cool down songs. I kind of want to remove those because like sometimes it's awkward when I'm not talking and they're just playing. Whoops, wrong one. Let's see, look at me so close to the shipping. I am so close. Hello, Nerd Loves Nails. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I was telling Danny that I was like so close that I already had it rather. And she was like, we always say like the Orly man when like we get our Orly, like the Orly man came. And she was just like, the Orly man has quite a trek to get to me. Yeah, I got my shipping info one day. The next day I had my product. Thanks. Yeah. Epidemic Sound is not particularly cheap. Like it's not that expensive, but it's not that cheap. But yeah, Danny and I share an account because basically what you do is you tell it what like which you just like say like, so right now it's like, okay, the Manicure YouTube channel can use this and the Danny Shout YouTube channel can use this music and the Two Lacquered Ladies YouTube channel can use this music. And then also you can use it on a podcast and you can add your Twitch channel. You can add TikTok, like just link your channels. So yeah, Danny and I share an account so that, and I just like approve basically her to use the music. I don't do it yearly. I should do, or maybe I did. You know, I might have gone annually and Danny got on it. Your dog is also a black cat. I love that for your dog. Last year, Big Store came through and nuked several people's equipment. Oh my God. They're like streaming equipment? Yes, I usually only adopt black cats. Shepherd's a tuxedo, but that was because Shepherd was thrust upon me. Some people are born a cat. Some people achieve catness, Everdeen, and some people have catness thrust upon them. And yeah, Shepherd was thrust upon us. I think it's cheaper that Pretzel or Monster Cat. Oh, and then those other things. Okay, yeah, it's really good and it's really funny because like if you get used to my soundtrack, Eddie Burback uses the music I use a lot in his videos, especially with the videos he does with his brother, because there are a lot of like there's a lot of like they do a lot of stuff about gaming, so like they use the gaming music. Simply, oh, she does. I didn't know that. You're just paying for Spotify, fam, counted as a streaming license, right? Oh my God, a streaming license for all of Spotify? Could you fucking imagine? Could you imagine? But yeah, it's funny when you get used to Epidemic Sound and then you can hear it everywhere. All right, I want to wear this for a while. I mean, not that anything else isn't my favorite, But because y'all are here and are special to me, I'm going to share with you something that's in the contenders for my #1 white polish. I fucking love this polish so much. And you will not, like, when you see it, you're going to be like, wow, I wasn't expecting that. By the way, my thumb was naked. This is why you should not let your nails be naked. I had a swatch and a naked thumb on my hand for like a day and a half and I just lost the side. I just lost it. So funny that Hubs brought in Neko. Shepherd is a very personable cat, and she's a very vocal cat, and she's a very sweet cat. Neko needs to learn to trust you before he becomes your friend. But once he is your friend, he just does not give a shit. Like, you can do anything to him. He is just a ragdoll. Like, slow to trust. But once he does, he is all yours. He is a beautiful baby. Half his playlist was a part of the light mode drop. It doesn't surprise me. Let's see, their stream probably royalty free. Yes, yes. Okay. Feel better, son. I hope to see you at Muppets from Space. As you're building your scenes for the second time in 30 days, you realize you had Spotify playing in your VODs instead of not playing on VODs. Whoops. Yep. Oh yeah, there's one service, or there's one YouTube channel, and they're also on Spotify too. It's called Game Chops. And be sure to read their rules and regulations, but they have taken video game music and covered it and basically gone through licensing it themselves, like creating new stuff out of it and like having their own license. And that, as long as you follow their rules, you can use completely for free on at least your Twitch and I think also YouTube. So if you want like actual music from Stardew Valley, actual music from Zelda, actual music from Mario, actual music from Pokemon, actual music from Sonic, and like a whole host, Final Fantasy is one of my favorite ones. A whole host of ones, you can find that there. And if we weren't in such a hurry at the last polish pickup, the game polish pickup, that would have been the music that we listened to. However, we did not, because we were busy and everything. Oh, I see. If you use Twitch Studio, but you can't dual stream with Twitch Studio, there's just a button that you press that says don't include this source in VODs. I wish that Twitch Studio would just let you stream to another platform. I wish they would just let you enter in a stream key. But alas, they do not. I wish they did. Yes, Wipeout Audio! I love... Wait, did you guys do the Little Box of Horror stream? Because did you post about it in my Discord? Because I wanted to watch that, and then I feel like the time went by and I didn't hear it was happening. Yeah, Wipeout Audio is one of my favorites. The only reason that I stopped using Wipeout Audio is because somebody had migraines and they said it was going off. Tomorrow, okay. I don't know if I can do it tomorrow because I'm celebrating my birthday with my family, but I will watch the VOD if I can't be there live, but my hope is to be there live. I'm pretty disappointed in Little Box of Horrors this month because, like, I felt like Stephen King was a really wide-reaching theme, and yet people were still doing stuff that wasn't Stephen King, and that's the problem I always have with Little Box of Horrors, is that they seem to, like, really not care if the stuff fits the theme. And, like, as far as stamping plates go, I kind of forgive them for that because, like, stamping plates are, like, they're just different from nail polish, so, like, whatever. But, like, it kind of really annoys me when the entire theme is horror and the entire theme is, like, a theme in horror, and especially if it's one that's, like, an easy theme. Like, almost everybody's seen at least one Stephen King thing. Kind of pisses me off. Okay, let's say. Wait. Hold on one second. Yes, ChatGPT to write a bio about you, and it has randomly decided that you're an artist. But whether I address gender and identity in my art apparently depends on your pronouns. What? Okay, I'll check that out later. Wait, what is that? What's... Oh, is that... Okay. Oh, cool. Let me save this. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you so much, actually, because I want to start doing... I want to do, whatchamacallit, karaoke again. But I didn't know how to exclude a source on OBS. So yeah. Anyway, this is one of my absolute favorite white polishes of all time. This is definitely going to be in the top half of the favorite white polishes. I don't know if it'll be the favorite, but like, there's a chance. This is I Do Crew by Glistening Glow. And this is a gorgeous white Crelly with rose gold flakies in it. And it is just to die for. It is so, it is so gorgeous. Yes, karaoke. Yeah, Vero's the librarian, and their goal is to tell people that ChatGPT will tell them that eating socks after meditation will help you. That ChatGPT is bad and wrong. But yeah, this is just so packed with so many different sizes of these flakies. And I saw it and I knew it was beautiful, but I was not expecting to love it as much as I do. Should have done some cuticle care after all that swatching. But putting the acetone additive into my cleanup solution was actually incredibly helpful. I never wanted to do that because that would just make my acetone way more expensive, but now that I'm using a separate bottle for just the cleanup brush cleanup, it's not as big of a deal. Like I'm using that way slower. Yeah, all going according to plan. So total, like, everyone knows eat socks before meditation. You're absolutely right, son. How dare they? Yeah, I can't wait to read that and see how it's saying that, like, your gender identity depends depending on what pronouns you use, you do different things. All right, coat 2. I guess if I'm doing an entire white creme comparison video, I will have to use Glistening Glow's Wedding Dress White, which unfortunately is not my favorite white polish. I mean, it does have a really nice finish, but it is just really not opaque. Oh, this is so pretty. I flooded my cuticle. It was so pretty, I flooded my cuticle, you know? No, this is Glistening Glow I Do Crew. I have finished the Orly swatching, and now I'm just doing my mani for the rest of the day. And because I am still feverishly swatching white polishes for my whites video, which, by the way, my whites video is not coming out this week like I wanted it to because my week was too busy for that level of video. But I am releasing a pretty short, really funny, in my opinion, video that I've wanted to release for a long time. And I finally, like last night, I was just like, oh my God. I can make that video. So it's already all edited. I haven't uploaded it yet though, but it'll be out probably at 5 a.m. tomorrow because that's when I like to release my videos, 5 a.m. PST. Yeah. And yeah, this is one of my top faves of my white. No, get off of that. Do I want one more coat? Is the question. What do y'all think? One more coat or just let that subtle nail line be there? Because I think either way it's gorgeous. What am I gonna do? Blacks, browns, neutrals, grays? Yeah, I'm doing, so it's white and then it's gonna be white creams compared. Then it's going to be white, non-pure white polishes. Then it's going to be probably black creams compared. Maybe, I'm not sure. Cause like, I'm just not as picky about my black creams as I am about my white creams. And then other black polishes. And then we'll move on to the nudes. And then I don't know the order, but then there'll be favorite metallics, favorite toppers. And then I'll probably just keep going with favorite finishes until I am like out of ideas. And then we'll see what I'm doing then. Let it be. Okay. All right. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. That's good too. It's already 3:06. And this Chihuahua wants Taco Bell, okay? Who was it? Oh, it's Aculin Nails, who we just interviewed on the podcast. He also has a Chihuahua, and I know so many nail artists who have Chihuahuas, or nail artists and swatchers and things. Where the fuck is my top coat? Did I put it actually back? There it is. Thank you for the lurk. We're almost done. So it's a good time to go lurking. All I have to do is put this top coat on. And then I'm going to take a swatch picture. And then we'll be good to go. But yeah, very fun day, everybody. Thank you for being here while I live whole hand swatched all of these Orlys. I never thought I'd be that guy to like swatch a whole ass collection I just got. But now that I'm doing these color series videos, I just feel like a swatching expert. Am I picking up some white? I think I'm picking up some white. Let me... get that off. All right. Oh, and I got like a bunch of flakies on that one. Good job, Stephanie. Now elevate my game and swatch my entire collection. Fuck no, Linry. But I don't know, maybe. The thing is I don't really want to like swatch my entire collection. Like I'm going to be swatching all of my favorites. Because in my earlier favorites videos, I just used like pictures of it that I like. Either if I didn't have swatches, I swatched. But if I did have swatches, I just used like, or if I had it in like nail art, I just used that. But it really makes a difference for like my memory and stuff to have just swatched it and just had it on my hand. So yeah, now I'm just doing swatches for everything. There's a chance, like there's one that's one of my favorites that I might just use an old swatch of because like, I know why I love it. I don't need to wear it again. You're posting swatches you did in December. I don't like posting Instagram content. Just let me be bad at influencing. Let me suck. Can I get this like a better... Whoops, wrong way. So this is I Do Crew. I don't know if it's still available because I think everything that she has, except for like a few basic things, tend to be like she'll keep them until the collection runs out and then like usually won't make them again. So I don't know. All right, let's get some shots. Shots. I'm getting it in a few different lightings. I don't do this with every polish because some polishes I don't feel like really benefit from it, but with metallics, with multi-chromes, with hollows, things like that, I do that. Or shimmers. So are you scheduling those? Oh yeah, that's a good question. If you have a way of scheduling, because I've tried to schedule stuff. You know what a lot of those programs charge you. Don't want to pay. There you go. All right, everybody, I'm going to take off for today. Thank you so much for hanging out. We are watching Muppets from Space in the Discord. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. And congratulations again, Linry. You deserve all of your followers. I don't think you stole any of them. Absolutely. But yeah, congrats. Thank you so much. See you later. Have a great day, everybody. And if I don't see you before then, I will see you on Sunday. Bye.